I kindly ask you to lower your volume or unplug your keyboard. Good morning. Good morning to Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Why? What? Are you having a stroke? It is so early in the morning and I super don't appreciate being fucking confused like this. What the fuck do I give a fuck about Trey Parker and Matt Stone for? A new... Shock. They have a new fifth... Are we shocked? Raise your hand if you think South Park will literally ever end. They're literally like the richest duo ever. It's pretty crazy how fucking the sheer amount of wealth those fucks have picked up from South Park is crazy. Crazy. I don't think South Park will ever go away because there's never not something to make fun of. I haven't watched South Park in like 15 years because I don't give a fuck about social, like, I don't care about celebrities and pretty much all they do is make fun of celebrities anymore. So for the past 10 years, every time I try to catch a South Park episode, I don't get it because I don't get the celebrity. Like the last one I watched was Sabrina Carpenter and I still don't know who that is. It doesn't click unless you're like obsessed with strangers you've never met who are famous and richer than you. I don't know. It's weird. Right? No, I don't want to watch anything with Trump in it, whether it's mocking him or sucking his dick. I'd like him to delete from the zeitgeist, please. I had a weird South Park episode idea I don't think wise to put in Twitch chat the other day. Wait. Oh. Well, lame. Understandable, but lame. Still gotta watch the one where they make fun of that Prime drink and influencers. Heard it was pretty good. I don't know what that is. See, this is the thing. I don't know what a Prime drink is. I like reject life. I feel I'm rejecting life anymore. I don't know what any of these things are at all. It's weird, but I just genuinely don't. And I like straight up, and this is like not like, I don't give a fuck, stop, but I just don't care. I like the effort I'd have to put into knowing who people are to just understand a joke about them. Like, I'm good. I'm envious of you for not knowing. It's that drink that Logan Paul... You know what's crazy, Taz? I still am not 100% who Logan Paul is. There's Paul brothers. They're shitty. One of them went to the suicide forest and, like, filmed himself, and the other one is a mean person. I think I'm too old. I think I was, like, just beyond the years of those dudes. Also, I was just in a very different world. Like, I could talk about Jaclyn Hill for years. Anybody know who Jaclyn Hill is? That's where my gossip train decided to hang out, was in the makeup world. Harry Lipstick. Harry Lipstick. But other than, like, it's weird that I like, their names come across my feeds every once in a while, but I don't know who they are, so I don't click on them. I'm old. I'm like Shane Dawson era. That's the gossip I know. That's my shithead. That's my cancellation. That's my era's cancellation. Like, I'm Trisha Paytas era. Ugh. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm that era. So anything beyond that, like, I don't know. I only know about Mr. Beast because he's in trouble now. I didn't even know who that was. I thought that was like a character on Star Wars, or not Star Wars, on, X-Men. They don't make a difference in my life. I like South Park. I was just so confused. Because at first I was like, who the fuck is Matt Stone and Trey Parker? And I literally had to Google it before I went live. And then I Googled it and I'm like, why the fuck is Rod? Like, I Googled their names and none of what you just told me came up. So I don't think anybody's that excited. Like, I was like, what's the news? Like, what is it? Nothing. Nothing comes up. I don't know. I tried. I'm MSU, like, are you? I'm very much in the dark and I have a hard time connecting with human beings because they want to connect with me on levels I just don't understand. But, like, I could talk about hairy lipsticks from Jaclyn Hill for 5 million years. Or I could talk about Makeup Geek and how she got fucked over by Jaclyn Hill for years. Like, James Charles keeps dating children and claiming he doesn't know their children. Makeup gossip. I could go on makeup news for years. But outside of that, I don't know. Who are you? What do you want from me? Good morning, Station. Good morning, Kozu. How are you, love? Don't get it mixed up with the boy, Henry McCoy. I don't know who that is either. Who's that? Wait, who's Henry McCoy? I don't know. Who's that? Oh my god, that's me. Peace. Wow. I'm really, really bad with names. Like, this is if you would have said Nicholas Holt, I would have known exactly what you were talking about. But for some reason, because you said Hank, I did not. Do you know what I'm saying? My brain is so slow sometimes, so fucking annoying. When he was just made delivery people's days by giving him extremely generous tips. It's weird how shit like that ruins people, huh? Happy Thursday. I'm tired but alive and not otherwise in physical pain, so I'll take it. I'm in physical pain. I don't know what the fuck I did, but my shoulder, my infamous shoulder, nothing new, is racking my body today to the point where one of my eyes just waters spontaneously every once in a while. I was stretching it. Like, I was 15 minutes late this morning because I totally lost time just, like, trying to stretch this shoulder out, dude. I don't know. Oh, my God. I don't know if I slept wrong on it. I didn't do anything. I canned vegetables all night long. That's what I did. Can I tell you about my clever, though? So I've been preparing pickles to be canned the whole time we were in movie night watching Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events. And the pickles that I've been working on, they are lemon dill pickles. So I named them Lemony Snickles. And I feel fucking clever about it. I know. You know what's crazy is... Hold on. Is it on this shelf? Okay. So unfortunately, it's not on this shelf. Did something just fall off my desk? I have lots of comics and graphic novels. I have one huge bookshelf over here. I had to check. I don't know a ton about the X-Men. I know everything about Logan and about X-23, though. I own all the X-23s. I'm obsessed. It's, like, I have a really hard time with, and this is personal and not a dig, don't come at me, it's fine. It's just, like, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the rewriting of very popular established universes over and 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 over. Like, I hate having a conversation about X-Men and being like, wait, which generation are we talking? Which iteration are we talking? Which universe are we talking? Because these two characters could be two different. I don't like that. I just want a story to talk about. Like, a cohesive story that keeps going and makes kind of, it doesn't even have to make sense, but like stop rewriting shit so I have to clarify which iteration, which universe, which whatever I'm talking about, if we're talking about the same fucking character. If you and I are talking about Logan, there shouldn't be a wait, which universe are you in? Because he's actually dead in that blah, 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 blah. I don't know. X-Men does this a lot because they'll write a whole series about one X-Men character and they're like, we don't really like that one. I think we should just write an entire series about the same character all over again with different writers and different artists. And I just... There's so many superheroes, like literally infinitesimal X-Men out there, my God, that you could write about. And you just keep rehashing some of the most boring characters ever. Wolverine's perfect, don't judge. But X-Men's the first comic I was ever exposed to in my entire life. This is such a weird story. I was 6. It's kind of a creepy, it's weird, but you know, whatever. I was 6 and I was playing doctor with a little boy who lived in the trailer park next door. And we would play Batman and Harley Quinn. I'm not even kidding. This is so fucking weird. Literally, it's before my dad died. This is the only reason I know I was like 6 or 5 years old. And we would play Harley Quinn and Batman and like lay in the grass and pretend to like be doctor, you know, kids, or, you know, show me your penis. Anyways, but he took me into his trailer to show me his penis one time and instead showed me his comics and X-Men. That was it. Crazy. I still remember it. Wild. Don't remember his name, though. Weird. Oh my God, Rod, have you never heard my what I did to my shoulder long ago? Can I tell you? It is a reoccurring injury. Like, this is just an old fucking injury from when I was a kid. I ran into a tree snowboarding at full speed and threw my shoulder out the back of my body. But because of my double jointed stretchy bullshit, I didn't feel anything bad. So I just kind of like wobbled it around and rolled down the ski hill. Yeah, this is just a horrible old injury that I never went in for. I went for an MRI like 6 months after the injury when it was just hurting. And I was like, Mom, my shoulder hurts. And she's like, why? And I'm like, I ran into a tree and never told you. Yeah, no, it's just a terrible old injury that like, it's whatever that muscle is that's like between your spine and your scapula, and it's under my scapula, and it's just so hard to, like, can't get it. Like, I can't touch it to fucking like work it out, so I'm constantly just. But I did something. I did something terrible to it back in the day. I have no idea why. Hurts a lot. Thank you so much for subbing in the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any response to that motherfucking prime sub. I appreciate you. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexy and pure super consent. And that's a really long time, and thank you. Yep, that stuff fucks me off. One of the reasons I get so much superhero fatigue, I'm over it. Like, people love to hate me because I'll say things like, I hate Superman. How many times am I going to have to watch Superman reiterated? How many times? When, again, look at the plethora of superheroes we have that you could work from. Like, there's superheroes with wings. There's superheroes who can go to the depths, the deepest depths of the ocean where even us real humans have never been. And it's just like, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. Cool. Marvel writers are doing the same insane shit to keep the story fresh. I picked up a comic a little while ago and I'm just lost in it. I'm just trying to glance over general plot lines by reading stuff on the net. I'm just lost to the point where I just don't want to keep up anymore because what's the point in keeping up when I know in 5 years you're going to rewrite the whole franchise anyways? There's no point, like, at all in me keeping up with your franchise because you're just going to rewrite it, and that makes me sad. It's like my dad had a dude break a 2x4 over his shoulder. Oh my God. When he was an MP, 30 years later, he got an x-ray because it had been hurting him and it had been a giant fracture that just self-healed. That's basically, mine was massive tissue damage, like soft tissue damage. All the like the tendon, whatever, tore, and now I just have like a bundle of scar tissue in my shoulder for the rest of my life. Yeah, it's terrible. Go see a doctor, please. The bastard that hurts so good. Oh, 100%. When they fucking like get you to lift up your wing and they shove their hand under there and they're like, oh man. I need that right now so bad. Ooh, I recently had to change my workout because I kept having the joint or the tendon slip in my shoulder. Can you build strength around that so that doesn't happen? Ouch. I want to learn about their dope-ass mutant powers. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to remember a fucking X-Men's name. Oh my God, what is her name? Zatanna. Like, hello? How come we don't have an entire franchise based off of Zatanna? And yet, we have 3 You Can't See Me movies with Isla Fisher and what's his fuck from the Zombieland movie that are just like, you can't see me with my card tricks in Vegas. When there's Zatanna, what are we doing, Hollywood? What are you doing? Zatanna? I mean, tell me you don't want to see that on somebody. I wish I could cosplay this bitch. I don't want to ruin her story. You should read her story. She's a sexy fucking witch magician. She's incredible. She's one of my favorites, absolutely, in all of, I don't know, I think she's part of the Batman world, if I'm not incorrect. Yes. She's one of my favorites, and she's never been touched upon, ever. Ever. I don't know, there's just certain, like, people get obsessed with Harley Quinn, and it's just like, Harley Quinn forever. There's so many other characters you could be milking and creating new fucking things. Oh, you don't like DC? Oh, I hate Marvel. I guess we can't be friends anymore, huh? Sorry. It's okay, I didn't need you. How dare you? I really enjoyed the next Netflix era of Marvel, Punisher, Luke Cage, Daredevil. You know, I haven't seen any of them, but I've heard nothing but good things, especially about Daredevil. Everybody loves Daredevil. I don't know. They're okay. I think James Gunn will keep doing the rarer characters. I hope so. I want to be surprised and, impressed by a new character that I've never heard of before. There's just so many that you could be working from and that you just choose actively not to, or you're going to rewrite Bane again. Okay. Like, you could just dive somewhere else. I don't know. Just a fucking thought. I'm kidding too. I mean, I prefer DC, and I think it's just nostalgia because I grew up Batman, and Batman was like, I played Dr. Batman when I was like 6 years old. DC, I think I drift towards DC a little bit more because it tends to be a little bit darker and just darker. I don't know. I think that's why I did. But I mean, I like superheroes are superheroes. Give it to me any day. I'll read any superhero shit. Give me that shit. Coach, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is lately, but my voice is fucked, so this is going to be terrible. Is it your birthday? Like, really? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. This is your day. I'm so sorry to have a lot of fun. We're all waiting for the celebrating. This is your day. So happy birthday to you. Ooh. Nope. She's so broken today. Happy fucking birthday. Eat something delicious and block this out from your brain forever. My vocal cords have been so fucked this week, and I don't know why. Happy birthday. I hope it's beautiful. It's humid out. I shouldn't be fucked. My vocal cords should be fine. Storm would be such a fun character to follow. Like, I feel like they've taunted us with Baby Storm and Adult Storm so many times, but they don't do anything but let us look at how pretty she is. Like, I feel like that ends up just like, how many scenes did Phoenix have just, like, floating effervescently in CGI glitter? We're a lot more than just pretty. I mean, we're pretty, but my God. X-Men can get really dark, though. It can't. I'm not saying that they both can't get dark. They're extreme. I mean, X-23, I was just talking about that earlier, Coach. X-23 is one of my favorite. I own all of them. I love X-23, and that's some dark fucking shit. And, like, would you consider that an X-Men spinoff, probably? I love Maureen, same. I love X-Men because it was the idea that you could be born special and different from everybody else, and that was fun. It's a shame DC has such a bad run of luck when it comes to movies and directors. I know. And just, like, general ownership of their material. My God, they have such a fucking hard time. I know, I want all the things about her. You know, I loved Spider-Man as a kid until that fucking Spider-Man movie with, is it Tobey Maguire? And Kirsten Dunst. Not a bad movie, don't hate me. I'm just not a fan of Tobey Maguire. He's okay. You know the one, Taz. Come on. The emo. Dance. What was that? What was that? And another one, I don't know, people seem to be really polarized on it. I really enjoy the Venom movies. I have no idea if they're anything like the comics, but I think Hardy does a really good job at performing kind of the comedy of Venom. But so many people hate those movies, and I don't know why. Zach, he's such a contrarian. I don't really like Venom. Why? He literally has watched the fucking, like, Avengers movies 20 times in a row. Like, at the same time. Like, he sits on his day off and will watch every single Avengers movie in one day straight. He'll do that a million times over. But, like, Venom? I don't like it. And I don't know why. I like Venom. He's funny. He's like a Deadpool. I like funny. Yeah, Venom's gay as hell and we fucking live for this. Yes! The first movie appearance of Venom and they butchered it. Did they? Was it terrible? You see, I don't know the comic. To my mom, Venom, like, My mom is very much like the book cover. Whatever the book cover looked like, that's what I was fucked to. So, like, for instance, I could get away with some fucked up music in my house because the cover of the CD looked really innocent. But if the cover of a comic looked metal or evil, then I couldn't get it. And Venom looked evil, so I wasn't allowed to have it, which was lame. But was it nothing like is that why? Is it just terrible? I'm just amazed that it was canon that the Marvel Universe has gay people in it. I feel like there was a time when nerds didn't hate each other. I don't know. I think Tobey was a better Peter Parker. I think Andrew Garfield was a better Spider-Man. Ooh, that's a good one. Isn't there a third Spider-Man? Who is the other one? There's Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and... Oh, it's the new kid. The one that is Zendaya. Tom Holland, that one. I like him. I think he's the perfect Spider-Man. Is that a terrible assessment? I think he's great. He completely encompasses, for me, the fact that Spider-Man was a fucking teenager. Spider-Man was a child. Like a little kid. My period's older than Spider-Man was when he got bit by that fucking spider. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not wise. He's a child. And I really think he's done such a good job. I mean, my God. His relation, what's his name? Holland, whatever. Tom Holland and Iron Man. Their chemistry and relationship together, that's all I have to say. That shit tore my heart out my butt, and I'll never be the same. Ever. Right out my asshole. That shit. I lost interest in Marvel. Did you just fart? Oh my God, my dogs smell like they're dying. This might be the peanut butter farts. Ew. It got super normal to be into nerd stuff when we started cannibalizing each other. Do you think it was that, or do you think that nerd stuff got mainstreamed, and so the new audience paying attention to Marvel, i.e. the people that bullied us in school, are now trying to be part of our fandom and are just bullying us out of our own fandom? Because, look at the main superheroes who get the main movies. They're fucking himbos. They're big, overly built, blonde dudes. What audience do you think they're trying to attract with that visage? Because, I think it's not for women. Take Thor, for instance. The movies, Thor. The Thor movies. Where's the thirst trap? Is it Thor? Or is it Loki? We know which character is being filmed for the male gaze, and we know which character is being filmed for the female gaze. Right? They're trying to cater to an audience that's never been into superheroes, but they're like, look, superheroes can look like your football stars. You like it now? Look, we'll make football teams, Avengers. You pick a team, we'll do it. Yeah. That's my personal opinion, but I'm bitter about it. Just my personal opinion, though. I know the farts are going to be bad today. I'm scared, honestly. I'm scared of their butts. We got the spotlight now. It's being made for us in a lot of aspects. It's not being made for us, 100%. No, it's not. Nerds bully nerds. Oh, 100%. Everybody bullies everybody. I mean, a huge part of the reason I don't have friends from my childhood is I literally couldn't connect with anybody. I didn't know how to connect because my version of connect was hi, I'm Dis Betty, and I like coloring with crayons, and I like flipping rocks over to find bugs, and I like metal. Oh yeah, what kind of metal do you like? Are you sure? Because you haven't heard of this Swedish forest black metal thrash dick fart blood ass metal band. That means you're not a real fan. Can you name 10 Metallica songs that aren't off the lightning out? Do you even know Lars Ulrich's fucking birthmark on his butt near his asshole? Because I do. I kissed it in my dreams because I lick it sometimes and I suck it when I'm bored. Why the fuck would I ever want to be friends with you? So I just stopped telling people what I like because I'm not here to be quizzed about it. We fucking loathe the gatekeepers of fun here. We do not put up with gatekeeping of fun. Fuck that shit. If you don't want to join the party, if you can't bring enough cupcakes for the class, go away. Fucking shoo. Not in support of that attitude in any way, shape, or form. Which one's is Valkyrie? Who's Valkyrie? Or like a Valkyrie? The Thor movie where one of the Asgardians used the ultimate weapon, an M16. Dude, I mean, you've heard me say this probably too many times, but my biggest qualm with the vast majority of these fucking superhero movies is they're superheroes. They are gods. Literally, some of them are gods. And every final battle is karate in the sky. Like, why do gods need muscles, and why do they need to know martial arts? They're gods. You have, like, it's just, I don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck is the point if you're not going to use your cool powers or any of the cool shit that makes you cool. I don't understand. I don't understand. I never will. That Thor, yeah, I can't with that. And you know what's crazy is I fucking love music. Like, if that person didn't want to quiz me about music, if they just wanted to expose me to their weird blood thrash metal from Swedish forests of darkness and hell, I would be so excited. You guys know me. I love music. Tomorrow's Fated Friday. Bring your musics. I love music more than anything. I'd love to nerd out over music. But no, I've never heard of that band before. What? And that makes me not a fan of music? Okay. I'm so thrilled that I've only had good experiences with Dream Theater fans when wearing their merch. They're just stoked to meet another DT fan. You know, I've had that experience with Nine Inch Nails fans. I guess you would say fans. These days, I don't do it anymore because we've now run into the recycle. So how do I put this? Do you guys remember like 10 or 15 years ago when one of the Kardashians wore, I think it was like a Metallica shirt or something, and then Metallica went on stage with shirts that said "Kill the Kardashians"? Like, we've run into this phase where now it's just like Urban Outfitters has decided Nine Inch Nails is just a print to put on shirts, and kids will buy it because it looks like it's from the 90s. And so if I go compliment them and I'm like, hey, I love Nine Inch Nails, they'll be like, what's that? And I'll be like, oh, it's the fucking shirt you're wearing? So I don't do it anymore. But I used to compliment Nine Inch Nails shirts all the time and be like, fucking nice shirt. Or a Ghost shirt, always get a fist bump, always get a smile. They're the best. But I don't do it anymore because I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't trust it anymore. Nine Inch Nails is now just like, it's an emblem that you can get on clothes, I guess. But it's the same thing that happened to Metallica, Led Zeppelin, right? You could go to JCPenney when I was in high school. Does JCPenney even exist anymore? You could go to JCPenney and get t-shirts that said Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd or the Mamas and the Papas or whatever. It was just like, it doesn't have anything to do with the music anymore. It's just like retro prints. And Nine Inch Nails is now a retro print. If one superpowered god is fighting another superpowered god, maybe the martial arts gives the edge. Maybe. Because, like, if you think about, like, most of the movies, they spend the vast majority of these movies, like, searching for some ultimate weapon, right? The gauntlet or the scepter or the cube thingy. Like, literally, usually the whole movie is about one of the characters looking for something very specific or other characters trying to stop a character from finding something very specific when they could just spend the entire movie learning martial arts. Like, we could just get an extended scene of The Matrix when he's like, I know Kung Fu, but it could just be like a musical montage for 2 hours of Loki, like, in a fucking studio, like, doing capoeira. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end, he's like, I can dance fight, and that's the movie. I'd watch that shit like nobody's business because that's all it ends up in anyways. Dance fighting in the sky. Like, I'm pretty sure Scarlet Witch's brother used his powers more than literally anybody else, even maybe than her, and they killed him. Okay. I thought it was a clothing brand, very much so. There's fashion brands that pretty much riff off brand logos without permission. I can see that. I see it everywhere, so I don't compliment it anymore because I don't trust that you know what I'm going to compliment, and I just don't want to. I'm not here to teach youths about Trent Reznor. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not my journey in this life. So, the Karate Kid's crane kick is not an ultimate weapon. God powers will always be better. Thank you. Like, it doesn't make sense. Also, how can a god be karate kicked? I don't know. They're gonna do some down on the ground fighting in the movies because if they did every fight like how it happens in Marvel Comics, the budget would be insane. Are you telling me that they don't make enough money off of Marvel movies to give me some cool super scenes in the sky? By now, are you telling me that the Marvel showrunners aren't rolling in some dough that they could spare? I know profit maxing, but I'm just saying your budget means nothing because I know what you make on those movies. So give me something better because I don't go to them. I haven't been to like a theater Marvel movie. I can't remember the last one I went and saw. Oh, I went and saw Thunderbolts, but that was the first one in like years. And Thunderbolts was okay, but you want to know the weird vibe I got from Thunderbolts? A kind of a group of bullies. Like, it's not even underdogs anymore. I don't know. I don't know what happened. God powers plus a crane kick, though. Reasonable, how are you, love? All the money they spend on CGA already is insane, though. And yet, we get karate on the ground. Like, maybe they could focus their CGI on something that's not a spaceship. Because I don't really care about seeing that spaceship in the sky. But I'd love to see Scarlet Witch do this to somebody's brain and watch their eyes roll back in their head. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. I just want to see some magic come out of her hands. But I swear to God, watch WandaVision. It's like the first episode, they give her some sparks on her fingers. And after that, she's just like... They just gave up. She's a witch! Like, you literally filmed half the show in black and white. What are you doing? You got budget. Give me some sparkles in your fingies. At least something. Come on. Like, her first scene is her doing this to somebody's head in the red little blah, 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 blah. And then they're just like, okay, people have it in their minds, so we can stop doing it. Movies do an extremely fine wire of profitability, which is insane because they make so much money. Like, there are people who can't eat, and and then there are the people who make Marvel movies. How does your fingy feel? I almost choked on myself there. The only reason they use ground fighting is so plebs can pretend that they would also be to God. It's an ego stroke. I feel that sometimes. It humanizes superheroes so we can, like, relate to them on a certain level, whereas if they're just super and really powerful and all they do is use superhero powers, then the jocks going and seeing the movies can't relate anymore. Because we're all going to relate to Iron Man? Cheers? She did, but what was Samantha's magic? Do you remember? There's no effort there. There's no red tendrils. There's no fun shit to see. It's just... I can't do it. I move my jaw instead of my nose. I can't do it. I can flare my nose. But that's it. That's all I've got. After watching Farscape, that was my first time, by the way. It makes me realize how sad these Marvel movies are. Look what they did on Farscape. Thank you. Mishi, I've been saying this for years, and people come at me and say I'm pretentious about it all the time. It's my complaint with Doctor Who. It's my complaint with Star Wars. It's my complaint with literally any space movie where you chose not to actively give me aliens. We saw in the year 2000 with Farscape what you can do. It's 25 years later, and you're not taking advantage of the skills and the materials we have to use today to do SFX. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's how I feel. Fuck you. They don't have budget when they pay the execs and big name actors minimum of half the budget, 100%. I was reading the other day because I don't like her, but Gal Gadot, she ruined Wonder Woman. I'm just so sad that anytime a woman gets cast, it's like, oh, she's pretty, perfect, shoo her in. She made $2 million for Red Notice. Is crazy. Like, people can't eat. There are children out there who literally their bellies are bloated with starvation, and Red Notice got Gal Gadot like $2 million. It's fucking crazy. There's so much money in the world that's just not going to the places it needs to go. It's fucking insane. Doctor Strange. I love the Doctor Strange movies. And what was the one with Scarlet Witch? I always forget. I'm just terrible at names. Those are great because I feel like they're really, really, really utilizing what Doctor Strange is all about. They could, I mean, literally, if you think about it, brass tacks, Doctor Strange is case in point, someone they could have just recycled into a kung fu master. He literally is like part of like a martial arts dojo or whatever for the, do you know what I'm saying? Like, they straight up could have made him just a kung fu fighter. Like, his fingers are fucked up. Let's make him great with his legs. No, he uses his magic all to his detriment all the fucking time. And it's great. And I love it. Give me that shit. I want to see it. That's why I read the comics, because my imagination expanded on that stuff. I know what real life fighting looks like. I'm good. I've been hit in the face. I don't need to watch it. So, I think Doctor Strange is super underrated because it's not a big, buff, blonde man with massive muscles fighting in the sky with karate. For some reason, that's all anyone wants to see. And I don't understand it. She gives massive mean girl energy. Like the kind of mean girl mode that leaves razor blades and makeup and shoes. Very much so, yes. Oh, 100%. I don't like her. I hated that she was put into Wonder Woman's role because I don't understand how like, how do I say this? Like, I feel like I'm just like a chode on the internet. I can't act, right? I'm not an actor. I'm not out here saying I could do a better job, but I am an avid consumer. And Gal Gadot can't act. I'm sorry. She's hot. She's got a cute body. But she can act about as well as my fucking left big toe, which is permanently damaged due to a soccer accident. I don't understand. And her, like, ugh. Oh, no shit. Wednesday 2 is actually coming out soon. Wow, that's crazy that the next one's actually coming out. No death announcements while Katie's live. I didn't see a death announcement, but now I'm looking for it. Fiata. Who died? Now you have to tell me. Who died? If you don't tell me, I'm Googling. Hulk Hogan died? Oh, darn. Man, we have a lot of deaths lately. I heard about a very sad death today already, so don't worry. You won't get a reaction out of me. But the death that I heard about that you might have heard about is a good case in point in we need better gun control. Because that bounty hunter guy's son just shot his kid in the head and killed him. On accident, so. It's fine. I've already had my death trauma for the day. Dog the bounty hunter, that guy? Yeah. Yeah. The one that loves guns. Gotta have them, gotta open carry them. Yeah, his son accidentally Dog the Bounty Hunter's son accidentally shot his, like, 8-year-old son in the head. So, like, if we want to actually mourn someone who could have made a difference in the world, might have been that small child who never was given a fucking chance. Fuck Hulk Hogan. 0 fucks given about that guy. But I feel bad for that kid who was just born into a world that he was not given an accurate chance. Cheers. No shit, Kosh. There's a lot of deaths in the past couple days. We might as well just get it out. Get it out of our systems. Anybody else feel like kicking it? Yeah, Ozzy died. I mean, Ozzy, like, it's sad. Ozzy was old. How old was Ozzy? Born in 48. So he was like, what, 78, 76? That was a pretty, I mean, honestly, that's not that old, actually. If I was, like, for my parents, for instance, I would say 76 is very young. For most of you, I'd say 76 is very young. For someone like Ozzy, what a miracle that fucker survived. I don't know if he should have lived that long. Like, that, how? How? Yeah, he was on super borrowed time. Like, he was a pickled creature, and what a beautiful life he lived, though. He had a really long, beautiful life, and so that one, it's like, it's sad, but I feel it's more celebration of a life lived. Like, you literally can't say Ozzy didn't live. We watched it. I only got to watch 37 years of it, but, like, we literally can't say he didn't live. He lived. All those moments. He lived. Good for him. Hulk Hogan's a racist piece of shit. Like, if you didn't know that, I know that my partner has done mimicries of Hulk Hogan in the past before it came out that he was a horrific racist piece of shit Trumper, but he was 100% MAGA. Not that they were all shocked, considering he's a Floridian, but the fucker had bad values and was a shit stank. So, like, hold on. I could think of a few orange people with yellow hair I'd like to bite some dust, but, you know, we'll just thrive in it for now. I saw a great joke about Keith Richards experiencing the quickening from Highlander after Izzy passed. The quickening? Oh my god. I fucking haven't heard Highlander language in so long. Also, I think it was just added to Netflix or something. I just saw Highlander is literally on Netflix or some shit. It's hilarious. Who's that guy from The Cosby Show? I never watched The Cosby Show. I didn't have TV. Dude, I can't scroll up my chat the last couple days. It's so annoying. Like, with my scroll wheel, I can't. It's weird. It just, like, jumps back down the whole time I'm trying to do it. It's weird. Oh, I saw about that guy dying as well. Yes. He was, like, in the Medea movies and stuff, right? I feel like I've seen that guy in a million things. He passed away a day or two ago, right? He was funny as fuck. I want to say he was in a lot of comedy stuff that I'd just seen throughout the years. Yeah, that's super sad. Yeah. I never saw The Cosby Show. Like, I know of it, I know characters from it and stuff, but like, I think the only episode, and this might not even be The Cosby Show, genuinely, the only episode I ever saw was like an episode where the mom desperately wanted to lose 5 pounds in a week. And so she went to like this constant exercise woman, and this woman like came and lived with her, and they exercised every moment of the day, and they had one salad a day with 5 croutons. And one time the exercise lady has more croutons than the mom, so the mom flips out and just like throws the salads everywhere. It's the only episode I remember I think I ever saw. If that is that The Cosby Show, but she starved herself to death and fit in the dress. That was the moral of the story. Starve yourself to death, work out 24/7, you'll fit in that sequence dress by the weekend. Why? My neck hurts too much to spin to you. I don't know why she just doesn't go walk down the hall to where her father is so she can just realize that the noises are the other human that's always here. But instead, she just lays by me and is like, "Bark." Can I help you, Queen? Look at that little overbite. They're remaking Highlander with Henry Cavill, so they're making a new season of The Witcher. Looked up the Hulk Hogan death story, and the first results is from TMZ. Jesus, we're all shocked. They're protective. They very much are. They're not attack dogs, but they are warn you dogs. They will always bark if someone's at the door. You're very cute, Bill. Look at your sweet face. Look at that sweet face. She's just the sweetest baby. Henry Cavill's hot. I don't know him personally to speak to his personality, but I could look at his face for a while and sit on it. Yeah. He's a very good looking man. I wouldn't want him to build my PC. See, that's where I draw the line. Don't touch my PC. Look pretty in the corner while I build it. What's up? Can I help you? Okay. You're very cute, Bill. Dude's a giant nerd too, 100%. Yes, he would understand nerd speak when I talked out loud and would respect my excitement for a game coming out. I saw this funny video with a poodle yesterday. It was so creepy the way the poodle was approaching. I thought it was going to be AI. Was it like doing the stalking walk? They're hunters. That's the weirdest thing. Like, we're all kind of raised with that media image of poodles with the fluff and the weird balls, you know, like the balls of hair. We just shave ours, so they just have normal, this is just all one length hair growth. But they're hunter dogs. They're German waterfowl retrievers. Like, that's what their job is. My dogs do it. The stalking shit, it's so weird. They actually point. I don't even know if poodles are pointers technically, but my dogs point if they see something. And then they do that thing where they keep their back totally flat and like, they do it to each other. They stalk. Yes, you do. You stalk your brother. I watch. I don't know what to do for you, Bill. I don't know what to do for you. They stalk mode. Yes. Lilith is also Billith. If you ever hear me talking about a Billith, a Lilith, a Bill, a Bilbo Baggins, a Bilbo Schmaggins, a Bilbo Smackins, Lilith, the bitch, my queen. That's this one. Do you see what she does? She commands pets. I'll have you know, Zelda does the same thing. Rod's poodle. Same exact thing. You stop petting them and they're like, you're not done. And they smack you. I don't know why I start. Oh, it wasn't Bill. Bill is her, like, that's her, Lilith is her name. Billith came from, that's like her, what would you say? Like her, my brain keeps saying ulterior motive. That's not the word. It's her alternate personality. Is that the word? It's like her alter ego of dumb. Bill is dumb. Bill is so dumb. Bill barks at the man that's lived in the house her entire life. Because it might be a stranger today. Today is the day it's going to be a stranger, Mom. Woof. Bill. It's her alter. Lil is my killer bitch. She's smart as fuck. Lil knows what's up. Bill's kind of an idiot. Bill's stupid. That's okay, though. We're all stupid sometimes. Look at you. Look at how cute you are. Inside her, there are 2 wolves. One lusts for blood of the innocent and the small. One will kill for mom and dad. And the other one, drools a lot and cannot figure out that dad has literally never left the house. Like, I don't know if dad's left the house in like 2 weeks. And yet, every day. Woof. 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 I know. She's such a sweet baby. She's kind of a dumbass sometimes. Oh, I love her so much, though. She's such a dork. The other one woofs at nothing, ever. The other wolf accomplishes nothing with woofs all day. Huh, Bill? Thank you. Yes, soothe yourself. Lick my leg, I guess. Could be an imposter. Dogs, no, man. It's never been an imposter, though. Like, no one has ever come out of that bedroom but him. Ever. And, like, I have to cover her ears. Poodles are theoretically the second smartest breed. Prove it, man. Alright. You're just licking the same spot on my leg over and over and over again. You're gonna lick the flesh off. Smell your ass? Is it the same? Good job. Do you need to go potty? Oh, there's brother. Now it's mouth battle time. Get him. Get him in the mouth. Oh, there's Bubba. Hi, Bubba. How are you today? Oh, okay. All right. It's weird what's happening. Well. Do you have a treat for him after the science experiment? He's a delicate soul. You can't just experiment on people without a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like a ham. Is that a gift? Some might see it as a welcome release if I banned them and forgot to unban them from this channel. I kind of assume most people are that way. Are you gonna lick me too? What is it? Okay, alright. Good morning, Magnissimo! How are you, love? All of your answers are terrible. I'm just saying that right now. You better come up with something better. Are you the sweetest boy that's ever boyed? Okay. I love you. Do it! I don't know. I'm trying to speak in code so the offending parties don't know. I don't know.
Do it.
Don't we have that emote now? Yeah, we have it. It's literally in the BTTV.
Do it.
And now you have to unban him immediately. You're already taking too long. Perfect. Mag, they wanted to see if your VIP badge would disappear and didn't want to tell you about it. Oh, look, a VIP badge. It didn't. I'm baffled. But it gets rid of the mod sword. Why can't they make that one not go away? I mean, it's interesting. Seriously, every single time a mod gets banned, you know, for funsies, I've never had to actually ban a mod, but like when we're doing point redemptions, always I have to remod them. Always. Every single time. And sometimes, like literally when they come back, it will make me unmod them to mod them, even though they don't have the mod sword. I don't know how to explain that. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. This system doesn't make sense. And yet, how many mods do you have? A lot. Honestly, I was actually thinking about this the other night, Brella. Not how many I have, but this is like the most consistent group of mods I've had in years. Like, I don't know how to say that. Like, usually you have like, I usually have around 25 mods at any given time. People with mod swords at any given time. And like, they just come and go. Like, obviously it's totally just because they volunteered. So it's just whatever, come and go. But like, I think I've had the most consistent, just like people who genuinely want to hang out every day mods in my channel for the past like 3 years in my life, which is weird. Because I'm so used to just kind of like, and that's normal, that flux. And then if you ever see, like, for instance, the VIP badges, those are people who are emergency mods. So if I ever end up on the front page again, Twitch, by surprise, Twitch, with no mods, Twitch, I have backups. Because that was such a scary day. That was such a scary day. I'm still infinitesimally grateful to anyone who helped on that day. It was LZT. LZT was the emergency mod that day, and who else? There was 2 people who ended up oh, it was so no shit. It was like, it's a thing that's like cool but not cool. So essentially, because I am in good standing with Twitch, I've never been banned, I've never had a warning, knock on wood. We don't cross boundaries here. If Twitch told me to stop smoking weed on stream, I'd just smoke it right off camera, just like I did for the first 5 years of my stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to bend any rules or like break any boundaries or anything. And so we're in really good standing with Twitch. So I am on a carousel of random people that will be shoehorned into the front page spot if someone doesn't show up for their scheduled front page spot. Yes, those words are coming out of my mouth correctly. Yeah. So it usually happens earlier in the morning because it's like the end of the day for like Europe and whatnot. And so that's usually prime time. And so I go live just a normal fucking day one day. I think it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something. I go live and I come down and I sit with my coffee and I've got like somewhere around 5,000 people in my chat. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. And I go to my mod chat and there's my mods. Hey, I'm taking the day off. Hey, I have a doctor's appointment this morning. I'll be back by noon. Hey, I've got something to do this morning. And I'm like, on any other motherfucking day, I'm not kidding you. My mods are self-sustaining. I don't even have to participate in my mod chat. They're great. It's amazing. I love my mods so much. You have no idea. And just any other fucking day, this would have never, because we never really have to do anything. We're pretty like self-sustaining at this point. We don't get a lot of shitheads we have to deal with. But man, what a terrible time. And then to suddenly have like 5,000 people in your chat at the same time, which eventually ended up around 12,000 people because it was front page spot. So a lot of just like lurking. Crazy amounts of people. So the chat was moving 5 million miles a fucking hour. And I didn't have one moderator to help me ban people or do anything like cuss words. The worst things. You know, the 10-year-olds that sit on the Twitch front page and just like type racial slurs to get a reaction. That times a 5,000. But because I'm me, I don't, and I'm just saying, it's because I'm me. I don't know. I attract this thing. I present as female and I have a low voice. So it immediately becomes anti-trans rhetoric. Constantly. Immediately. Are you a boy or a girl? Do you have a penis or vagina? Can I see it? What do your nipples look like? Are they fake? Can I see them? Are you trans? Trans is gross. You're blah, 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 blah. It just becomes garbage immediately, and I had nobody. It was so scary. So now we have like a massive, like not massive, but we have a shit ton of mods, so there's always at least someone lurking, and I have emergency mods. So if you ever see VIP badges, do not fuck with those people. Those people are not to be fucked with. They've usually been my mods and just like don't want to be a 24/7 mod, or they've volunteered to be backups, or they just don't know any better. Do you have a penis? Content? Yes, I do. You ever wonder where I got my metaphorical cock? It's from those days. Like at a certain point, yes, I have a huge cock. I'm super trans. You can't touch me! By the way, trans women are women, trans men are men. You're all valid. Non-binary people owe us nothing in the way they outwardly present. And thank you so much for being here today. This will remain a safe place because I have mean mods who love to ban bigoted fuckers. But that shit is just like rampant on the front page because 90% of those people there are literally 10-year-olds in a computer class and they just learned a racial slur and they want to get a reaction out of people. I don't know. It's really pathetic. It's very sad. You're just jealous you can't have a giant schlong and tits. I can titty fuck myself. What do you do with your Saturday nights? Because I bet mine are better. Amen and hallelujah. Can we cheers to that, Cocky? Oh, wait. Are you working? You shouldn't if you're worried. Don't do that, but I'll cheers for you. Those are the days that our 6-foot-long spirit dicks were born. It's very true. I'm a one-legged person. This is a penis. I had a joint installed so I could fold it up on airplanes. Oh, Pete! What up, my love? How are you? We're just talking about shit stanks and how they're shit stanks. Katie, titty fucks herself. Also, Katie drops mic. Can you imagine if you could just, like, do this and just, like, fuck your own tits? We'd never stop. We'd just be sitting here, like, humping our own tits all day. Like, I'd wear a total t-shirt. My dick would be up under there, just, like, fucking my tits under my t-shirt while we all talked. But all you'd see is this. Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. Dear Pete's wife, I just want to
sincerely apologize for everything I've ever said, but... Oh, Pete!
A penis with toes and nails. That's a tattoo. How much you want to bet they actually hope you have one so they can jerk? Dude, honestly, whatever. Like, if they want to think, that's the beauty of the internet, is you can think I'm 5 foot tall, I've got a penis, I've got nipples on my back, like, you don't see anything below my belly button, so, like, whatever you want to believe that. I'm a mermaid. Do what you need to do. But there are some people in this world who need to learn to unplug their keyboards. You know? It's those ones. And we don't have patience for that. Rod has a bidet. I know his ass is pristine, Pete. That being said, all y'all without bidets, I question your ass. I actually thought about this morning, and I don't know why this came into my mind, but I was thinking, like, maybe that's why all, like, my boomer parents and all my aunts and uncles, like, make fun of eating ass, and they think it's, like, a meme for our generation, because they don't have bidets, and they think bidets are weird, so they've kind of got crusty, dry beeholes, whereas all of us are just, like, you know, fucking irrigating ourselves, so I have no qualms about someone licking my asshole at any given time. I know that shit's pristine. I'm not saying yours isn't, but, you know, the vast majority of the population. Like, if I took a shit on your hand and I handed you a piece of tissue and said that's what's gonna clean it, do you feel clean now? Or do you want a little splish splash of water at least?
I'm going to fuck you with Satan's cock.
Super Bob Freak Lads, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings for 28 months. It's a really fucking long time, and I appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. More like not have access to the internet? True. We've seen your cucumber and squash. We know you have many massive cocks, dude. Can I tell you, Sins? I have been canning every night. And I still have, let me show you. I can every night. I picked this yesterday, and it just won't stop. Help! Help! It just won't stop. They keep coming, and there's more out there. Help! Help! Literally, I feel like that. I walk out in my garden and I feel like I'm a baby bird, just like, someone drop from the sky and help me solve this problem of, oh, there's so many zucchini. And in the garden, there's some like this big that I'm just like, I don't want to pick it because what? I still have a fucking stack in my house and I have like gallon bags frozen in my freezer. My freezer is officially at capacity. Nothing more can fit in my freezer. So it's like canning zucchini or nothing. So this is my life now. Neither did I. Viata, do you remember the lovely days of, I don't cook. I don't like cooking. I fucking hate cooking. If it wasn't for Zach, I wouldn't even eat. Do you remember those days? Because I do. Those were great days. I'm going to. I found a shelter downtown. It's a, like a soup kitchen kind of thing, but it's, instead of provided, it's, how do you say? Not that.
With Satan's cock.
Tief, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings for 19 fucking months. That's a long time, and I appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. It's like a grocery store for people where they can go get groceries for free. They take produce from the local, like farms that is like the imperfect produce or whatever, and they said they'd take a shit ton. They'd take all the zucchinis. So what I'm doing right now is I'm like what I was doing is cubing and shredding as much as fucking possible and getting it in my freezer. And now my freezer is loaded. So now I'm going to donate the rest because it just won't stop. It's so much. It's crazy. And it's really good. Like I like zucchini, but man, I can't eat that much. I made squash chips. I've made fritters. The coffee cake is the best thing I've ever made. I had a slice of it last night. I nuked it in the microwave and put a pat of butter on it. With a cup of tea. Like, it was a spiritual experience. I have 9 loaves of zucchini bread in my freezer right now, Pete. 9. 9 and 9. 6 loaves of bread. 9 and... I made it butter. It's so good. Mishy put the recipe in the Discord, by the way. If you're looking to make a bomb fucking coffee cake. It's stupid good. Like, Zach and I sit in the kitchen and eat it with forks out of the fridge and just look at each other like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, angry about how good it is. It's so good. I don't know. I guess it's the sour cream. I've never baked with sour cream before, but that coffee cake is like otherworldly tasty good. You should try it. It's so fucking good. Oh my God. I can't wait until Katie posts videos from the state fair where she won a ribbon for growing second biggest squash. Mag, would it freak you out that I used to show my dog at a state fair and I won a ribbon because he was so happy? Maybe next year. This year was like just the year of can I grow vegetables in this yard that the people that lived here before Scott and Bree treated my yard like a landfill. So it's a whole lot of like bike handlebars and the frames of glasses and broken glass and etc. in my garden. So like the question this year was, can things grow out there and be edible? Yes. Holy shit, yes. And I have like easily 100 green tomatoes right now. The tomatoes are going to be absurd. In a couple months, this conversation will be about tomatoes. I'll be showing you a basket and going, help with the tomato, help me. Tomatoes I feel like are easier because I can make a shit ton of marinara and tomato sauce. Like, that is something I will feed off of I love pasta. The fuck is happening? Thank you for the hype train. What the fuck? Oh my god, Magnissimo, how could you? Magnissimo just gifted us up to zucchini. Zucchini use above was the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways because nothing in this world is sex and pure sober consent. And I kind of hate you right now. Can you grow? Yeah, this year I was a 4-H kid through and fucking through, man. Showing at a fair is secondhand. What was it? No, an alpaca. An alpaca deep-throated my ponytail before I knew what deep-throating was. You know what I'm saying? Farmer kid, let's go! Pete, thank you for those biddies. I fucking appreciate you. Mishy, thank you so much for summing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a fucking anus swings for 38 months. I fucking appreciate you! Thank you! Super Bob, fucking thank you for gifting 5 subs in the chat. High-Tech Silverzen, the Vocal Butcher, Queens of Lazuli, and Miss Ducky Jones are all but wizards of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. Every hole is a goal, and yours is golden. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Dude, fresh, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I guess homegrown tomatoes that come off of a vine and you eat them, they are something completely different than whatever the fuck you're getting at a grocery store. It's not the same food. It doesn't look the same. It does not taste the same. It does not have the same mouthfeel. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. But every tomato I've ever grown has, like, none of that jelly shit in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all that watery bits in the inside that basically just is nothing. It's none of that. It's like, the vast majority of it's like a solid fucking creature. I don't understand. And it's like sweet, like candy. They are a fruit, I guess, technically. So that makes sense. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. If you don't know what a hype train is, you throw money at a streamer and you get emotes from Twitch, and I appreciate you for that, and thank you. I think it's because they pick them raw. Or, not raw. Of course they pick them raw, Katie. They pick them, like, unripe, and then they do that false ripening with, like, ethanol gas or something in a truck. So the tomato isn't even, like, fully formed when they, like, force this ripening process on it. So it's just all that squishy shit. But I've been growing tomatoes for years, and I've never had a tomato that's just, like, full of water. Oh my god, homegrown carrots. And I swear they're better with a little bit of dirt on them. They're like candy. And there's something that happens where you go and bite at a grocery store and there's just no fucking flavor. There's nothing there anymore. And I don't know why. You could always use zucchini spiralizer to make a ton of zoodles and free up some space. That's literally, I made bags. I have gallon bags of zoodles, gallon bags of like cubed zucchini, and gallon bags of shredded zucchini. My freezer is maxed now. So like if I zoodled, like how would you can the zoodle? Like everything I do from this moment on has to be like canning because I am just topped out. Among those bags are 9 loaves of zucchini bread. And a coffee cake in my fridge. Like, it's ridiculous. I am a mess. I am a cook. I live in my kitchen these days. It's very weird. Good morning, Sylv. I hope you're doing well, honeybean. It's all water. All veggies and stuff are artificially water stuffed. I used to love baby carrots, but now there's no flavor in them. No, the 100%. They taste like crunchy water. I call them crunchy water. That's what I call iceberg lettuce. Crunchy water? And I think it's because they like in the shaving process to make a baby carrot, like, how do I say this? Our skin protects us from just like losing all our water, right? So carrot skin, like you remove all that carrot skin, I think they just dehydrate. I think they literally dry out. So they must preserve them in water before they bag them and then give them to us. Because you know how they're always kind of wet in the bag? I think that's the water they like kind of rehydrate themselves with or something. Because I used to like baby carrots too. And now they're just like, it tastes like crunchy water. There's something missing. I don't know what it is. I like carrots though. I'll eat carrots in all the forms. Because of the water content, they couldn't keep some for so long, I don't think. Maybe bags of dried zucchini chips and sell them. I thought about, literally, I don't know if I want to invest that. I don't know. I thought about, like, maybe looking into a dehydrator to do something like that. Because dehydrating really brings the volume of the zucchinis down. And it's that volume. Like, you saw the size of those zucchinis. They're huge. That tray is like 30 pounds of zucchini, and it's just water. They're just huge. Zoodles, zucchini pasta. I've made zucchini pasta. I did stir-fried zucchini. I made a zucchini chowder. I made a soup. I made zoodles. I made zucchini pizzas, which is like shredded zucchini dough into a pizza, obviously. Zucchini bread, obviously. Coffee cake, obviously. Some of the zucchinis that are really big, I'm gonna slice into discs and make like pizzas. So like bake the discs to kind of dry them out, and then put pizza toppings on them and bake them, and hopefully that'll be tasty. I thought about making zucchini like parmesan. You know how they make eggplant parmesan, but zucchini probably would be even better because it like holds its shape better. So I thought about doing that as well. Eggplant parm is hard to perfect though, man. I don't even know if I could do that with zucchini. Like it's almost sacrilege, but I kind of want to try. That's why I buy the majority of my produce from local farm stands instead of grocery stores. I try to too, and man, I go like, I have like a local farmer's stand, I guess you would say, and I think it's like a farmer's co-op or whatever, and I go there and I look at their zucchini, and their zucchini and their squash are like this big around. They look like perfect little dicks. Just like perfect 5-inch dicks, you know what I'm saying? Like a nice average ride, but they're uniform. And I look at my plants and I'm like, how? You saw my zucchini. They're like this and like this. Constantly. And the stems of my zucchini plants are thicker than the zucchinis that they are selling for $2 a pound at the store, at the fucking co-op. And I'm just like, why? Why? What's a zucchini masher? Oh my god, if you find a recipe for that. I went to an Italian place last night with a neurodivergent group I was fun, and the food, oh my god, fuck yeah. I was gonna suggest giving some to your pups too if your dogs gas up your house. I mean, I give them pumpkin when their tummy's upset. It's squash, right? That emote is fucking mesmerizing though. Twitch emotes are getting weirder. I got one from a hype train the other day. What was it? It was cute. I liked it. But there's so many now. Are they in order? No. It was animated though. What did I get? It wasn't that. Oh, there's so many. There's too many. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm so overwhelmed. Was it this one? I don't know. Fun story. If you're ever constipated, one way to stimulate digestion is to cup your hand like this. It'll stimulate a nerve in your abdominal cavity that will stimulate your digestive process to either create digestive juices in your tum-tum or make you poop. Cup. And then give them rubs. We do that to babies. Little tummy pats. Obviously much softer to a baby, my god. Now my stomach's gonna turn red. I forget how sensitive I am. Look at that. Isn't it weird how fast I welt? I forget. And then I go and hit myself and I'm like, oh, fuck. Now I'm gonna have weird marks on me for like an hour. Okay. Pete, you're literally choosing the best emotes to make so big right now. That last one is a screenshot. Oh my god, what was it? It was like the slow-mo guys shooting something at a dummy. And the dummy's face, like, explodes in slow motion as this thing impales into the dummy's body. And I think I almost cracked a rib laughing at the face. So now we have that face. Yeah, it's right here, I want to say. Like, it makes me kind of nauseous when I poke right there. But if you feel like that apex of your ribs, kind of feel right here and give it a little rub. That's the nerve that can help stimulate digestive action. And you can kind of give that a little. It makes me feel icky. I don't like it, but I guess that's what it's. I mean, that's a nerve. That's the nerve. Maybe mine just doesn't want to be touched. I don't know. It's right there though. It's something like that. So giving that like, there's something about that air poof. That's why your cupped hand is important. You're giving it like a little the air poof. It like does I think it's all it's doing is probably dragging blood flow to the area, probably. But I know we do it to babies, and we'll do it on their backs sometimes. Cup little pats. The curse of the pale skins. I can't lean on my elbow for too long. It looks like I got sniper elbow, dude. Like crossing my legs, I'll just have a weird welt on my leg now for a couple hours. Right there, is it there now? Look at that, there and there. It's just from crossing my leg for like a minute or some shit. What is that? I've heard it's part of the connective tissue thing too, like just welting really fast. But I don't know. Maybe. But it goes away fast. Maybe. Does it? I think it went away pretty fast. Anyways, first break of the day. I have to pee really bad. Would you like a special? Yeah, you know that sound. Hip candy. Dasaquin. So, it's basically like I think it's glucosamine, right? Glucosamine and just a bunch of good stuff for dogs. Yeah, glucosamine and other extracts and whatnot. But we almost had to get Lilith surgery because her hip was fucked up. And we couldn't figure out why. We kept taking her to the vet and they were doing x-rays and shit like that, but she just had this terrible limp, like a constant limp. And we went to the dog park this one time and this guy was there randomly. He was like, "Hey, how old is your dog?" Because my dog got arthritis really, really, really young. And I think your dog might have the same thing. Like, I'm just seeing the same symptoms. So we asked our vet about it, and our vet said it's totally safe to give. It's just like it's just a big dose for dogs of glucosamine and other shit. And I swear to you, ever since I started giving it to her, she hasn't limped. It's incredible. Yes. Oh yeah. No, we've absolutely peed. The pit is easily probably, I mean, I haven't seen every medical show ever, but of all the medical shows I've ever seen, it is the most fucking accurate medical show I've ever fucking seen in my life. And because of that reason, it's super hard for me to watch, actually. Because I've talked about that before, like, you know, when I have a floor of patients, I have 21 patients, and every room is going through, like, that person's, like, worst day of their life. And it's a lot. Mentally, it is literally fucking terrible. But what I usually do is I give them some, like, peanut butter or something on their Dasaquin. I started doing it because I was worried they wouldn't eat it. I don't even know if they would have eaten it now. But they have these huge tabs that are like chewables. Bill's already laid down. So I figured I'd put some of this peanut butter stuff on them. The stuff we got from yesterday, because this is the one I know they loved. This is the birthday cake. You know what this is, Bill. Ew! Alright, it's not as cute as I hoped for. Oh, it kind of looks like a little shit. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to be like we were going to frost it, but it's brown. What did I think was going to happen? I don't know. Glucosamine's good for everybody, but literally people that have joint problems and stuff, or just like preventatively, I think it's good. Here you go, bud. Is my camera low? Yeah. He's so gentle. Good boy. Come here, Bill. And I give it to both of them because A, it's fair. And God forbid my boy gets any joint issues, so. Good job. You guys are good pups. I love you. This is the stuff, by the way. We did like a sample. God, my light is so bright recently. Hold on. Or is it just really dark in here? I don't know. It's called Buddy Butter. My friend Beth told me about it for their dogs, and I'm always looking for fun ways to spoil my dogs that are pointless. And it's just basically like flavored peanut butter for dogs, so it doesn't have like sugar and salt and all the additives they put in it for people. And my dogs loved this one. This one, the s'mores and the honey one that was called like raw dog or whatever. My God, the name of it's so bad. Look, they fucking love this stuff though. Watch this. We did it yet. This is what we did yesterday because we didn't know what to do. I didn't know, like, what do you do? But she'll just lick it and she tries to take it. Oh, it's on her nose. Oh no, Bill. Want some, bud? Yeah, it's my good boy. Yeah, it's such a good boy. Did you get the bit on your nose, Bill? You gotta get that. Look. They're so cute, though. Oh, I adore them so much. Look at them. Look at their face. Their peanut butter face there. You guys are so cute. Look at those eyes. You're such puppies. Do you want more? Yeah, it's a good boy. Are you guys sharing? Weird. Their faces are fucking. BDO, shut the fuck up. Is this payback because you didn't get the one in my? We screamed for you. I screamed. Look at their face. They're like, but that look up at me like, more please, mother. You're getting spoiled, bub, but I'm okay with it. You're very cute and you've been very good today. No, you can't take it. He really likes this one. Okay, all right. That's probably enough peanut butter today, guys. You're gonna have weird shits. You already had weird farts. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go put this back and grab my coffee. Yes, I got a whole pack of them. I got, was it 6? I think I got 6 of them, 6 different flavors. But yeah, rough, or rough dog. God damn it. You know the one. Thanks, guys. No, they love them, but they try to take them away. It's adorable. Like, don't get me wrong. When Lil very softly puts her mouth on it and is like, mine now, my heart melts. And I'm like, yeah, this is yours. You can take it, baby girl. But also, I think she'd shit her pants. Ugh, sorry, I had to tighten that. I think she'd shit herself if I let her eat an entire thing of peanut butter. Like, can you imagine eating a jar of peanut butter? Yes, they can hurt. And that's actually, we were talking about that. Someone mentioned it earlier because you can do that with pumpkin. I do that with pumpkin all the time for the dogs. Like, that's my number one go-to. So I was going to look up, like, I don't know if you can do it with squash because it's got kind of a different flesh. But if I could like some sort of just pure squash puree with no salt, though, that's the problem. It would have to have no salt added. So it probably would have to be pressure canning, I bet. Which is fine. I have a pressure canner. But I bet it's some sort of pressure canning because most canning like, you know, you're boiling it, you cook it, whatever. There's a lot of processes to go through to make sure there's no bacteria in the jar itself. But part of it is all the vinegar and salt you add to that jar makes it basically impossible for a bacteria to grow, theoretically, which is why botulism tends to be in like canned beans and things like that aren't salty and or vinegary. I won't have fresh squash forever. I'd love to make it fresh every time. Can you imagine? I'm not that level of trad wife yet. I haven't bought into the system quite that badly yet. But I wish. I mean, the theory with canning vegetables is that you have them to use later, and they're fresh. They're like you're preserving them at their peak freshness. Do you know what I'm saying? I have frozen squash if they need it. I have 2-gallon bags of frozen shredded squash, 2-gallon bags of cubed squash, and 2-gallon bags of... Oh, just, I have 9 loaves of bread and 2 bags of soup. My freezer is at max capacity. It's insane. Maz, it's insane. Like, I've gotten so close to actually speaking to one of my neighbors to be like, do you like squash and would you like some? I have lots. But I'm just not that, I'm not that kind of person. But I'm close to that. Because I don't like, thankfully I found somewhere where I can donate a lot of it. The problem is, I mean, it's not a problem. I feel like it's so low effort just giving people zucchini. But I feel like I actually did something if I'm allowed to make it into zucchini bread, and you're not allowed to. Prepared food is a no-no because you might have poisoned it, because some bitch probably did. Because people suck. So it has to be like, you know, non-perishables and or like an actual vegetable or whatever. And that sucks that some bastard ruined that for us. In terms of zucchini, we have 2 plants and we're overrun with harvests. Oh my god, I think I have like 9 plants between the zucchini and the squash. And then this is the crazy thing. I haven't even approached the idea of acorn squash yet. I planted 1 acorn squash plant along my fence for decorative purposes because they vine like crazy. I love the way they look, and the way the little acorn squash drop off of them are just cute as fuck. There's at least 25 acorn squash on this plant right now that are like this big and dark green. They haven't like got any orange strikes on them yet. But now, what the fuck? Those can be like cold stored, I think, for a good amount of time in my cellar before I have to use them. But like, so by the time the summer squash and the zucchini is over with, did my music just die? I don't know where. By the time all of that's over with, we're going to be in a state of acorn squash hell and then tomato hell. And then I'll be bored. I won't know what to do. I might actually have to can on stream or something. I don't know. I don't know how to stream from the kitchen, but I might have to because there's just so much. I try to do it every night. But like last night, I started the process when I ended stream, and I didn't end canning until 10 p.m. last night. It's a long goddamn process of like cutting up vegetables and soaking vegetables and salting vegetables and vinegaring vegetables and then rinsing those vegetables and shredding vegetables and then boiling the jars and then preparing the lids and blah, 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 blah. It's hours and hours of work, and I got 9 jars out of it. It's just like, it's so much fucking time. It's crazy. Most of the size and weight that could kill a man. I'm saying, I took a picture and yeeted it. What is it? Tweeted it? I don't know. I posted it of me holding one of the zucchini against my body just as an example of how big they are. Because I'm a 6-foot person. They go from gina to sternum. They're enormous. They're no thank yous. A bag o' soup. No shit. Bag of soup came before I started canning, unfortunately. Now I can can said soup. When I worked at the hospital and you left your car unlocked in Nebraska, at least I would find some random zooks. I wish I would have done that. If I worked somewhere, I would literally bring all these zucchinis to work, leave them on a table, and hope for the best. That's all I would do. I would leave them all. I don't have that place to go. I might squash bomb people, just leave it on their car hood, but might only work in rural areas. I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm not downtown Denver. I'm like, not rural. I'm not rural. How do I say this? Quite literally, across the street from this wall I'm against right here is Denver. City limits. My side of the street, Denver unincorporated. So it's like across from the street from me, they have rules about their front yard and their lawns and things that they can do to their houses and whatnot and blah, 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 blah. None of those rules matter for me. So like I've been able to dig up my yard and plant things and grow things and build things. And like, I just have way different rules. So it's really weird. If I walk this road where the divide is, people on my side of the road have like beautiful yards with huge ancient oaks in them. And they have chickens and they have corn. Like one of my neighbors literally like they used their yard to grow corn. They don't have a cornfield. They have a yard that is a cornfield. I don't even know how to say that. It's so cool. Whereas on that side, they're not allowed to do any of that for whatever the fuck reason. So it's like rural-ish. Like I'm on the edge where we get away with more. I think 2 neighbors of mine down this road have chickens, actually. They don't have roosters because I don't hear them. I did. Mishy, did I tell you about my fucking cucumbers? They're so weird. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot. I've only gotten like 3 off of it so far, and I ate them because it wasn't enough to do anything with. But they are Boston heirloom pickling cucumbers. And I don't even remember what they're supposed to look like, but they're just balls. They're not cucumbers, they're cucumbers. With like this little nipple on the end. But they're big. But they're golf balls. They're so weird. I'll post a picture of them. They're so weird looking. I don't know. They taste really good. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get a lot off of that. And then I have jalapenos. I have 2 jalapeno plants. They're little cucumber bombs. Yeah, I could probably go pick one off the plant. They're like a circle, and then they usually have a little wiener on them. But yeah, they're called... I should Google it. Is that what they're supposed to look like? Pickling cucumbers. Oh, they're definitely not supposed to look like that. Okay, why do my cucumbers look like balls? Interesting. They're definitely not supposed to look like that, so I don't know why mine look like little wieners. Not even little wieners. They look like little nuts. I had to petition for an address type rural, really? I'd plant a pizza and a taco tree. So you know what's funny? I planted a salsa box and a tomato sauce box. So I'm like really close to what you're looking for. Like one of my planter boxes is tomatoes and onions and cilantro. And then one of them is a different type of tomato and basil and onions. And so there's tomato sauce in the salsa box. It's great. There's some human interaction needed there, but it's close. It's no longer a refrigerator, but a zucchinator. No, it really is. There's more zucchini in my fridge than literally anything else. It's crazy. Yes. Wife and I went to a farmer's market this past weekend and picked up some pickled whole garlic cloves. Yum. I want to show you what I canned last night, Pete. Hold on, you'll love it. They're kind of cloudy, and I don't know why, but... Did I tell you guys my stupid pun? So, this is one of those weird pickling processes that took days. Because the pickle, a lot of it had to be cut up and then put in a big glass bowl of salt, water and then put in the fridge with ice and just like left to do something special. And I don't really understand it, but I was cutting them up and making most of this while we were watching Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events series. And these are lemon dill pickles, and so I'm officially naming them Lemony Snickles. That's my clever. Laugh at me. But in the bottom of each one, they have a lemon and a bunch of garlic, and I'm really excited for that fucking garlic. Like, I put a chunk of lemon, and then like a cluster of garlic is just sitting on top of it, and then I packed red bell peppers and cucumber. What cucumber I have. I didn't have a lot of cucumbers, obviously, because my plants are making weird little nut balls. Ooh, there's a garlic. What are you? And they usually, once they start to pickle, they start to look turn see-through. It's so interesting. There's some garlics, and there's my lemon. My lemony Snickles. Do they look good? I don't even know anymore, because I've done so many at this point. I look at them like, do you look right? They're right. Like, they're popped, so... I know they're done. Like, I did it right. I'm not going to die of botulism, because we've got a pop top and everything. But, like, did I do it right? I don't know. Oh, my lemon moved. Oh, you son of a bitch. But yeah, they're supposed to be lemony dill pickles. I love pickles. Literally every night Zach comes out of his office, he's like, what are you making? And I kind of look at him and he goes, is it another pickle? I'm like, yeah, it's another pickle. I love pickles, and they're easy, and I feel like it's one of the safest things to can because of the ingredients. I know I'm not going to fucking give myself botulism and die, but I'm very excited to eat these. Is that a garlic? What are you? Oh, you're a garlic. Okay. This one's not packed well. I don't know what happened there. Let's ignore that one. Let's look at the pretty one again. Ooh, lemony Snickles. Sick. They're technically edible right away. So, how do you put this? So, because I do the water bath canning, so I fill them, I put this, like, type of lid on them that actually seals solid, like, because of that, and because the lid's popped in, these are now shelf stable. So, what they say is you can eat them right away. Like, literally, they can be eaten right away, or wait up to 2 months where the flavors have officially matured to the absolute point of... I don't know. My mom just canned fruit, so, like, I have no personal experience. I'm assuming the longer I wait, maybe the flavors just intensify or something. But theoretically, right, you're supposed to wait, like, and then they're good for years. Like, pickles are literally shelf stable for sometimes upwards of 2 years, which is crazy. Once you open them, they gotta go in the fridge, though. I'm showing everyone my lemony Snickles.
She's very proud of that.
I am. Though. Everyone says hi. But mostly just cocky. He says he loves you. It's like marinating. The longer the food soaks in the liquid, the more intense. That's literally what it is. Like, the vinegar and the salt and everything starts to molecularly break down the veggies and stuff and do something unique to them to where they get crisp again at a certain point. Where, like, if we ate them too early, they might be mushy. There's, like, a whole science to that. Yada's absolutely correct. But the lemony Snickles, I'm excited. I'm very excited to eat them. I've made a lot, though. Oh, can I show you another one? I made a really pretty one the other night, right out of the Ball cookbook. Hold on. They look like jewels and I love them. I just grabbed one of everything I've pickled because now I'm just bragging, but I've worked so hard on this shit, I don't even care. So these are my pickled red onions and radishes, which all of the color leached out and it just made a pink pickle. So, I don't know. But those I made on the 4th of July. So those have almost been in there for a month. I want to eat you, but it's not time. But I totally would. But it's not time. It's not time for you yet. And then this one is... I always call it the Giardia mix. Giardiania? It's like the spicy, crunchy pickle mix. Do you know the one I'm talking about? You can buy it at the store. I made my own with cauliflower and shallots and jalapenos. The jalapenos are out of my garden. The cauliflower is not, and the shallots are not. But the jalapenos are, and they just look pretty, and I'm real excited. I made these on the 4th of July as well. I'm very excited to eat them. And then this is my zucchini relish, I guess, is what the recipe called it. But it's zucchini and red bell pepper and yellow squash, I think, and garlic. And then, like, cooked in some sort of brine or whatever and canned. But look how pretty it is. Like, don't you just kind of want to pour that on a salad or, like, put it in a pasta salad or something and just fucking eat it? Like, I think I'd eat this out of the jar. I just hope it doesn't kill me. It shouldn't. We're good. Like, we did a good canning job. We are popped. Like, this, yeah, I know you all get nervous when I do this shit, but this is the ultimate test, is did it seal? Your lid should not go... If it's stuck down, that's a good, and then you do this one. And that's what the canning does, is it seals that bitch on there real fucking good. So that shit is now shelf stable, and I'm real excited to eat it. I want to eat that one real bad. But then the new one I made, put it on a hot dog. Yes, a hot dog, literally. Knives, I think, said that in movie night when I was making it, and I was like, fuck, that sounds so good. That's probably dank on a hot dog. But the really pretty one I made, this is, I think it was called just pickled canned squash or something. I don't know. It didn't even have a cool name. We'll have to come up with a name for it. But it's literally just squash and onions pickled and canned. They look like gems. They're so fucking pretty and pure. And this is all from my garden. It just looks nice. They just look pretty. I might try to can some fruit when that's dill from my garden. Look at that little guy in there doing his best. Just a little dill sprout from my garden. But they're so pretty. I don't know. But I haven't even tasted any of them. So, like, I could have just made total shit. I could have wasted my whole summer making shit. What if this tastes like shit? Would you like some making cuck berserker? They're so pretty. I don't know. I'm obsessed. Aren't they? I know. And, like, my dream is to get a shelf down in my cellar and just, like, line the shelves with these jars. Because they look like I have them on a shelf in my kitchen right now, and they look so damn pretty together. But imagine them in a dark-ass cellar, like Fallout style. Just chillin'. Ready to be consumed. Don't ever look at me or my son ever again. I'm just kidding. It's cute you want to feed the demons in your shelter. Did I tell you I found a desiccated snake body down there? And, like, I said nothing about it. And then the other day, we went over to Scott's house I brought him a bunch of canned stuff and a bunch of zooks. And he literally said out loud, "Oh, is the dead snake down there still?" And I was like, "Are you telling me you sold me a house with a dead snake in the basement?" Right. Right. I feel less bad about putting it in the bin of stuff he left in my cellar. It's the saddest, tiniest little desiccated snake that looks like someone stomped. I wouldn't be surprised if Scott found it down there and killed it out of fear and left it to die because it looks like someone crushed its head or something. It doesn't look good. But he has had totes of shit in my basement since we bought this house, and I put it in one of the totes. He knew what he was doing, and so did I. It's a total Scott shit. The fuck? Like, oh, killed a snake in the basement, leaving that for Zeke. Okay. But I am pretty sure there's someone living in my basement. I don't know. I hear things down there. I go down there. I don't see anything. But there is a creepy staircase that leads up into my hallway with no door to get there. Who the fuck am I? I don't know. Anyways, should we play some Doom or Fallout or something? I have no plans today. Tomorrow's Fated Friday. I was gonna work on a project, but my fucking back is... I want to say it's blown out, but like in all honesty, I blew it out and didn't take care of it. Oh, I finished my pincushion, side note. It's a little wonky, but I stuffed it and I made it a heart. Cute. Anyways. My monitor just blinks on and off. Okay. That's the old one, though. That monitor is one of the original hoes. Like, literally, there's 2 labels from 2 different label makers on it that say run ads. That monitor is so fucking old. I need to do... I probably should replace that one soon. You got ghosts. You have everything. Oh, that's true. That's true. You know what I found the other day? I had to go to Tandy Leather to get a new punch for my fucking hole punch. I told you guys about that. I broke my hole punch. And I opened my passenger side back door. And like under the door hinge between the door and not in the car in any way, shape, or form, but somehow still attached to the car and in a safe place was a fucking wasp nest with like 3 wasps just like thriving. I didn't know what to do. I just left it. I was like, I guess we go home together. I don't want to leave you out here. We drove like 45 minutes from home. This seems cruel. Deformed cucumbers can be caused by lack of pollination, bad pollination, too much moisture, cucumber beetles, lack of fertilization, or lack of water. So it can basically be anything. Good to know. I almost wonder if I picked them too early. Maybe. I found a dead mouse down there too, Cocky. Did I tell you that? Literally a desiccated, like... I cleaned out my cellar recently because I was like, fuck, it's literally like double the fucking square footage, but it's a cellar, this low ceilings and everything. It's not real like footage down there, but like places to do arts and crafts and whatnot. So I went down there and cleaned it. Definitely found it dead. Yeah. Probably not. Cucumbers are weird. If you notice they're growing weird, you should pick them right away. Oh, really? So the plant stops trying to waste energy on that weird cucumber. This was, I mean, I kind of wonder if it has something to do with the roots, because I think I told you guys about this. This cucumber plant I didn't even have to buy. I went to the plant store, and they had a lot of starts and everything like that. And they were throwing away a lot that looked dead and nasty. And there was a cucumber one where it was basically 4 sprouts that were so root bound together in the middle of its little pot thing that you could not separate them without killing the plants. So they were just going to throw it away. And the nice lady there was like, do you want to take it? And just gave me the bundle of roots and whatever. So I planted it all together. So it's 4 plants coming out of a root bundle. And I wonder if it has something to do with that. Just the way that it might be strangling itself underground or something. But I got it for free. So like, I tried. I gave it kind of a life. Ish. What up, Vile? How are you, love? So cucumbers are sensitive, is what you're saying. Bastards. There, I ate them all. I was gonna say, I ate all of these cucumbers that came out of my garden, and I already put them away. I pickled them. I pickled them. So you've been up since 3:30 the fuck a.m., Vile? When do you get off work? That's a long goddamn day, bro. Yeah. Vile had to do an Ulta, what's it called? Inventory this morning at the ass. Oh, that was yesterday. Today's just 4:45. Why not, and this might be a stupid question, why not evenings and nights? Why morning inventory? Is that just a product of an antiquated world that's stuck on working the 8 to 5? Genuinely curious. I have no idea. But I wondered that when I worked at Lowe's too. They'd rather pay me to come in at 2 a.m. and do inventory than just come in at 9 and work an overnight. And I was like, I'm much more apt to be an overnight person than get up at 2 a.m. and function appropriately. But they're stuck on this weird, like, I'm available for night, but they just schedule me. So there is night inventory, though. Just curious. I'm genuinely just curious. It just seems like you have a lot of crazy hours like that. What up, Mayo? How are you, love? So there's like 24/7 inventory then. That emote is so fucking cute, Mayo. It's a little bee. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is there night inventory? All right. That makes a lot more sense. I was just curious. It just, those hours, man. Especially when you're I don't know. Who am I? I'm nobody. It doesn't matter. Always with the hands. Hold on. Crispy gave me this clip. For some reason, it only happens when I'm live. Clips don't like to load. I'm just not cognizant. If it had to be nighttime, it would be 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. I'd rather. Ew. I mean, I worked 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. It's ew. It's ew. It's ew. Yeah. I didn't like it. But the hospital's a little bit different. Oh, that's Valkyrie. I know who the fuck Valkyrie is. Katie. I don't know. I just got done watching the last season of What We Do in the Shadows, and I rewatched all of it. There's a season where they like go to a night market. Is it the last season? I don't know. I don't think so. There's a night market, and there's like these two creepy Valkyries at the night market that I think they sell soup or something. I don't know. That's what I was thinking of. Anyways, so so yesterday we rolled the wheel of games and we got Prey. Do we want to play more Prey today, or do we want to roll? Do we want to pray the gay away? Pray the prey away. That's what my shirt says. Do we want to gay the prey away, or do we want to spin the wheel again and vote for a new game and keep chiseling away at our thing? Prey is really cool, but we've got. And I say we because I'm not doing this alone. 332 unplayed games in my Steam library currently. It's a few! It's a few! We've got so many. That's a lot. Prey's great. I want to continue playing Prey. Like, we could have Prey Wednesdays. Or we could keep spinning. It depends. Honestly, I'll do either. I can play on my own time, but if you guys enjoy Prey, I like to watch Prey. I really enjoyed Prey. How do I say that? I enjoyed playing the game, and I'm not sad to play more of it. It's great. It's a really good game. The story, I'm there for the story. It kind of reminds me of like not SCP, but like, one of those where it's a little bit like Control or like Alan Wake, in that it's like the secret stuff. But for those that are unaware, I have this. And we've slowly been chiseling the way through it, but unfortunately more games come out. The world is lovely that way, and so it just keeps growing. But this is the wheel of Katie has not even installed this game. There are 0 minutes played on all of these games. And we like to spin it 5 times, put it into a poll, and then vote for him. Or we could play more Prey. I'm down for either one. We haven't really established how long we play a game. You know what I'm saying? A Lowe's inventory? Ew. I had to pause working and say that burp physically affected me. You're welcome. I felt it too, honestly. It was very rumbly in my tum-tums. We could vote. Do you guys want to vote? Hold on. Let's do a poll. We can do like a minute poll. Like, I'm curious about Prey because of that weird fucking doctor character that is now a phantom. Like, how come? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That one made me nervous. I accidentally made it a 10-minute poll. We don't have to sit here for 10 minutes. That was my bad. Only 734 my games. Mag, that's the crazy part. This is only Steam. I haven't even thought about the other players and what I have in those games in terms of like what's unplayed, what's never been played. Case, holy shit, how are you? Long time no see. I'm glad you're alive. We also, I mean, we could spin the Wheel of Destiny while we vote. Should we see what comes up? I should have shuffled it first. Shit. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Breakpoint. See, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know half the games I have. Breakpoint. What the fuck is Breakpoint? Stop that. Don't install yourself. Don't get too excited. We don't even know who you are. And because I feel like this would be a fun, like, all right, guys, Faded Friday's over because we're too high to function anymore, but maybe we should put this game on. Gaster? Okay. I think I know what you guys are gonna pick, but like, go vote for that shit. I mean, I think that's the only time my attention span could listen to that much just talking, Meg. It's terrible. You know, like dialogue, dude. Just listening to like blah, 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 blah. My attention span dies so fucking fast and I hate it. I wish I could turn it back on. I wish I was a good listener when it came to that shit, but I just get bored so damn fast. So damn fast. Hold on. Oh, I found a better list. Match game. Newlywed. People's Court. NFL. NFL on Fox. I don't know this one. This makes me think of my Nana. I'm saving this one. Oh, Spelunky got a vote. This is just theme songs. Pac-Man. Let's Make a Deal. Family Feud. Man, this is great. Okay, anyways. I have a feeling Catherine's just winning. Should I look? The nostalgia is nauseating, is it not? Yeah. We're playing the sexual one, yeah. But like I said, we only get rid of the games that we play. So we're gonna install this motherfucker. I mean, delete them. Don't worry about it. We remove them from the wheel because that's fair, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Install, you bastard. Oh, it's installing quite quickly. That's lovely. Thank you for doing that. We're all appreciative. I felt bad for Ash. Oh, bless you for trying. It's okay. I mean, we're not a community that's into just like sitting back and listening to games like that because I have discouraged it and I get it. I did this. I put you all on 2 times speed and now you just can't slow down enough for like normal dialogue. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. You just think faster than the average chode these days. You should be proud of that. So while this installs, it is Faded Friday tomorrow. If you've never been around for Faded Friday, I highly encourage you to come. We have a few rules for Faded Friday. They are literally just like follow TOS, terms of service for Twitch. So like watch the music video before you bring it to me. If it's got titties in it, that's against TOS. Extreme gore and violence is also against TOS, and I don't like to see clowns. Thank you, Viata. But other than that, I highly encourage you to bring me music that you love that makes you smile, funnies. I created a folder on my Instagram for stream stuff, and I've been saving stuff to this folder just to show you guys on Faded Friday because it made me laugh so hard. Last Friday, like, I challenged Rod and said, all right, Rod, you have to give us funnies, like, every 15 minutes, which was extreme, but literally almost once an hour, Rod gave us something funny, and they were off the fucking hook. I will never think of ever again the same. That is never, ever Vanessa Carlton. Ever again, that's labia. That's still one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my entire life. That shit was so goddamn funny. But we just want to, it's just like, I hate the term good vibes, but we just want to feel good on Fridays. So like, we don't want to feel sad. Don't bring us to sadness. Music aside, sometimes music emotes sadness. Like, that's okay. But we love music. We love dance videos. We love fun stuff. I'm still not sure if Spotify's working, so we're just not doing Spotify for now. We're just thriving on YouTube music. Bandcamp works as well. So if you have Bandcamp links, that works. But yeah, we're just thriving in it. It's awesome. I love Fridays. They're so much fucking fun. Exclamation playlist and or exclamation song will get you the mega YouTube list that is the amalgamation of years and years and years and years and years of getting together on Fridays and saving videos that make us laugh and or make us smile, and it's huge. But I highly suggest you check it out. We have a Spotify one as well that's amazing, but we haven't been adding to it because Spotify's been a fuck twat lately, and I don't know why. Spotify and AI, oh god, what's happening? Tell me, queens, I must know. What's happening with Spotify and AI? Is that why Spotify is being a douche, like not working lately? Are they implementing something new? Oh, God. Oh. So you're saying I should go to Bandcamp. I don't know where else to go. But I do not support AI or AI music at all. Dude, Ellie, I think you're going to like it. It looks like a really cool, it's like anime and puzzles. And sex. That's what it looked like. Which seems dope, honestly. What? Spotify's adding their own AI artists and bands. I'm sorry, that's not a thing. AI artist? Yeah, let me know. That'd be a good thing to talk about tomorrow morning while we're gathering links and stuff like that, because that is something our community is so against. AI in terms of stealing other people's art and putting something together. I don't want AI music and I don't want AI music videos. I will stop playing them. We don't support that. That's theft. Period. But it's a good thing. I mean, if it's legit, it's a good thing to talk about. It's just something that we'll just have to filter through and ban, right? Because there's that amazing feature on Spotify. If you guys didn't know, I will show you. We can do this while this game installs. It is so dope. That's not Spotify. That's you guys. Say hi. If we go to the spots. So, let's go to, oh look, Snoop Dogg. I think I've already done it to him though. So, if there's an artist out there who, let's say, voluntarily performed at the inauguration of Trump, you can go to their profile on Spotify. You can go to these 3 little dots right here, and you can say, please don't play this artist. And now that artist will never show up on any of your playlists ever again. Look at that. Grayed out, and it won't play. So it's just going to be one of those situations where, along with shitheads, we're just going to have to look for music that involves an AI artist, and we're going to have to go to that artist page and ban them from our playlists and whatnot. I don't know. Until we find a better place to use music. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It sucks. This all sucks. I don't know what to do. What do you do? What do you do? Yes, Snoop absolutely did that. I know. It's one of those crazy things where I didn't know either, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us here chose to not watch that inauguration. Crazy. Yes, he absolutely performed at the Trump inauguration. Snoop Dogg did. Yes. Yes. Yes, he did. We are very disappointed. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Velvet Underground on Spotify is an AI band. I'm going to go fucking block them right now. Thank you. Velvet Underground. Don't play this artist. Boom. Done. Thank you. It took 2 seconds. It's so easy. It's so nice. So lovely. So lovely. Velvet Sundown. Okay, let me undo that one, because that's super easy too. Allow this artist to play. Boom. Velvet Sundown. Velvet Sundown. Classic rock anthems, 60s and 70s. I doubt that. Got him. Need a mega thread of it. Oh my god, I wonder if one of those exists on Reddit or something. Or maybe we could start one in the Discord. No, it's Velvet Sundown. Velvet Sundown is AI. Sundown. Like sundowning. Like going crazy when the sun goes down. Sundown. I might have said it wrong. Velvet Sundown. But yeah, a mega thread of like, these are bands that are definitely AI artists. That would be a good idea. Because we've been got a few times. It's taken us listening to almost half of a song to get to the point in it where we're like, I think this might be AI, or the video is AI or something. And you have to dig like layers. Like, it was crazy. We did it live together one time. I was like, okay, we have to go to this artist. And when you go to that artist page, they source another artist, and then you go to that artist page and they source another artist. And then you finally get to the person who's like, I create AI versions of blah, 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 which you're not creating anything. You just put prompts into an AI machine. Stop that. I just came across this banger on YouTube. There's 23 useless parts on a man's body, 20 nails you can't hammer, 2 balls you can't throw, and 1 cock that doesn't crow. Don't laugh, girls. Your pussy can't catch mice that you know of. It's a trap! That is pretty good. The most I've seen around the Inog was 5 minutes before and after the Felon Muskrat did that. See, I saw nothing. Did the Heil salute? I haven't seen any of it. But it is sad when you find out about that, because, like, wow. Big fucking wow. Big fucking wow. My chat is so fucked. I cannot scroll you today, and I don't know why. I like to get high and watch Bob Barker Price is Right. That's adorable. I used to watch all of it. Like, literally that music, that ba-ba-ba-da, reminded me so much of, like, not even just reminded me, like, I have the smell of my Nana's house in my nose now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that level of visceral memory. I can hear her glass, her gin and tonic tinkle tinkle as she sips it. I can hear the motor of her motorized chair as she gets up and down to go to the bathroom or something. And that show is on, and the smell of her house, which was just like a particular smell, is so that. She watched more than that. She watched Jeopardy, she watched Price is Right, and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, she watched all of those. So any of those really, like, especially with the original announcer, like the old announcers, you know, the ones that we grew up with, man. Nostalgia City. Like, I can smell her perfume, which I think is like Estee Lauder Opium or something. It's literally called Opium. I can never remember the actual, like, brand of it. Wild. Like, it's in my nose. My Nana, she didn't have a merkin. I'm sad I know that. It isn't crazy how we recall some things like that, or recall based on smell 1000%. Oh, there's been so many times where I catch a whiff of that perfume, like out in public or something, and I'm like, oh my God, I smell my Nana. There's the fucking game. Deedlee. That was a pretty good, quick little install game. We're proud of you right now. Okay, we're gonna take a break and run an ad really quick. I was gonna do it while the game was installing, but that was just so fast. And then we're gonna dive into motherfucking Catherine. If you're taking off for the day because you hate when I play games, have a beautiful day, and thank you for hanging out with us this morning. I appreciate you. Please bring the happies and the joys and the music tomorrow for Faded Friday. Catherine. This is a mature video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. So, if y'all are just gonna insist on making titty jokes and butt jokes and booby jokes and getting porked jokes, this is the place for you. If that seems childish, please use the door. I'll be right back. I got tangled. Becomes an ocean. I need to get a longer extender. I have an extender for my headphones, but I definitely need a longer one. I can't, like, stand up in my headphones. That's annoying. But I gotta have that thing. Ooh. But I gotta have... I gotta... Baby! Shut up! No! Stop it. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. Don't worry, you didn't hear a thing. Let's play Catherine. Is it a point and click? Game we're playing together today. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful break. Wow. I'm sorry to bring this back. Oh, did the audio go all one side now? Really? Really? Is that what you're going to do? All we did was take a break. You don't have a right to do this. Why? Why are we suddenly little cocks about the audio? Huh. I feel like it's my, it's not the audio, it's the splitter, not the audio cord. Weird. Fuck shit. Who's them one? Oh, fuck. It's me. It's gotta be me, man. Mighty, mighty good fan. What a fan, what a fan, what a shit. Fuck on a ball. Not that great. Oh no. We've lost left or right ear. Shit ass. Shit on an ass. Fuck a nugget, fuck a ball, shit on a tit. Oh no. What did we do? What? Fine. I don't know why it's suddenly doing this. Fuck. Oh, I'm so mad. Out of nowhere, you've been great. Like, why? You just have, like, a finite lifespan? Hold on, I have an idea. Nothing fixed at all. Oh, why? Why today? The boxers from this game? Oh, like those exact boxers? Oh, that's cute. I've got audio problems. This sucks. Please excuse. What's wrong with you, motherfucker? Nothing. Nothing? She said nothing. I'm gonna see if I have another one of these cords. I'm sorry if you're sitting in silence. We're unplugged. It's Katie unplugged. I have a million fucking cords. And one's gotta work, right? One's gotta be like the cord. Seriously. There's gotta be a spare audio in here. It's just impossible to think there can't be. Everybody has this, right? Thankfully though, sorry, this is so far away. Thankfully, mine is fairly organized, so this shouldn't be too bad to figure out whether or not we actually have another audio cord. So many. Murphy said Murphy can eat a dick. I don't know why I went that way. I felt like there was something I was gonna do. I don't know. So we need just an audio extension like this. So I have them so meticulously organized. Like, this is like all power supplies. We don't need that. Controllers. Earbuds. Controllers. USB extension, charger, USB extension. 9. That looks like power supplies. I save every cord ever because you just never know. I think that's HDMIs, which you were correct. I had a few. These things, I got them on Amazon to do like my pirate cosplay. I got like a bundle of them, like 10 for $10 or something. But they're also like you triple them up on your bracelets. I don't even know what they're called though. Waist beads. Because look at this. This is the best part. They're huge. You can stretch them, motherfuckers. That's how I get them on. Thank you. I just forgot to take these off from our pirate shit the other day because they're uber comfortable. I really don't even notice they're there. Thank you. Okay, nothing in this one. Next. USB to something. C? USB to C? Yeah. I'm nervous now. Do I not have a fucking audio extension? Wait, these kind of look promising. I'm gonna look through that one. Chaos. fuck? You know what's crazy is I feel like I just bought a fucking audio extension for this computer, like, recently. I don't think this one's old, but I don't know. Maybe I did for the other. I bought it for maybe... Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Oh, that's just... Just kidding. Shit! Mine are officially 2 bins. Yeah, this is like odds and ends, like weird bits that I have. Old SSD stuff, old phones, some memory. But I thought maybe I would have something in here. This one's odd though. Maybe there's something in here. She said odd. That's a male to male. Why would I have a male to male? None of these. Damn. Fuck. Well, shizzle shits. I wonder if I can get one ordered by tomorrow. Because that sucks. I mean, yeah, that sucks. We can't just have fucking one ear audio. What? Hold on. I know, I'm pissed. I don't know what to do. It just died. I could ask Zach. He might have one. Maybe. What to do? What to do? Where to find? I'm just trying to think. I swear to God I have one. Like a newer one. In a case. Somewhere. Cheat fuck. Where would I put one, guys? Where would I put audio? If I was so fucking fun to have one. Where wouldst thou put it? I know. I think I have to Amazon an audio cord. I'm so mad. What up, mate? My audio cord just decided to shit a shit stick on us today. In the middle of playing Catherine for the first time. Boo! It is a day. Today is a day. I could... but I couldn't get to Best Buy and back by the time stream would normally be over anyways. It would just be, and it would be probably cheaper to get it on Amazon. Best Buy is so overpriced. You know what I mean, Vern? I was just saying I needed one that's longer, but man, this wasn't how I wanted it to go out. And I could, like, at that point, I would just go to Micro Center. But when I go to Micro Center, I try to make it, I try to only go when I need more than one thing, simply because it's like 40 minutes away. So like for a $5 cord or whatever. Extension cable. Best Buy super. I mean, weren't they like the perpetrators of those monster cables? Do you remember that? When they were like, monster cables are the best HDMIs. You have to have monster cables. And they were hundreds of dollars for like fucking HDMIs. I just really don't want one that's Amazon Basics because I feel like I always get an Amazon Basics one and they die so fast. Is there any on here that aren't Amazon Basics? Nothing wrong with Amazon Basics. They just don't last very long. I feel like I replace this shit so often. I can get one by tomorrow at 10 a.m. Oh no. Mono price. I'm trying to find one I can get overnighted because Faded fucking Friday, what do I do? I think if I can't get one overnighted, that means I just have to go to I have to go drive somewhere and get one. Oh no. Oh no. It's not the end of the world, it's just like, shit. Tomorrow 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Dude, it would be the same amount of time for me to go get a cable. At that point. For Rod to bring me a cable. Boo. Ooh, Amazon Basics. Shit. At this point, the value of the cable is equal to the value of Faded Friday. I agree. I don't mind driving. I mean, I can't do anything now anyways, so I'd go. I'd have to go. Well, I mean, I appreciate you. Please don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go... Oh. No same day in my area, which is so weird because I live, like, right next to a distribution center. You'd think there'd be a same day, right? For an audio fucking extension cable. I already have like 10 sets of waist beads though. I don't need any more. But if I do need a new splitter. What is something that I've been bitching about that I need to get at Micro Center that would make it... Ooh, I could look for a... Ooh, do I have enough money to get a cheap monitor? That's actually... I could find like a refurbed one. I wonder if I could find a decent one because my monitor is dying. No, I know... This is why I asked you guys. There are a few things in this world that I'm like, oh shit, this is something I need, but I never think about it. When I actually go, I'll wait until my monitor dies. Like we were... Like literally this just happened. I bitched about my audio cord until it died. This is literally... Like... I have this monitor over here, which shows OBS. It's got these stickers on it that you can see on the top. Run ads, ho. Run ads. Like, this is genuinely one of my first monitors, I think. And she's just finally starting to shit the bed. Let me see. How far? My nearest Micro Center is 3 hours. Oh my god, mine's way closer than that. Thank fuck. Me neither, Rod. I just went through my whole thing. I appreciate you looking. It's okay. I've needed to do this for a while. It's just like I've put it off for a long time. I feel like I had that monitor and it died. I mean, it had that same stand. But Asus is my monitor. Well, Acer. This one's Acer. That one's Asus. That one's Asus. I have 2 Asuses and an Acer. I've done I launched the IRL category on Twitch, which is super weird, Viata. I'm the reason we're here today. I just want to see what traffic's like to go to Micro Center. I haven't done it in a real long time, simply because how do I say this? I do not like being filmed in public. Just in general, I don't appreciate when a stranger starts to film me for any reason whatsoever. So therefore, I don't film strangers in public. Know what I mean, Burn? It's like one of those where it just seems kind of disrespectful, so I just don't. But I IRL streamed at an airport a long time ago when I was stuck in an airport. That's it though. Like if Micro Center was fucking abandoned, like I'd probably like take some cute short form videos and I'd put them on Instagram or something, like my adventures through Micro Center. But other than that, it's just like I can't be against it if I'm gonna perpetrate it myself. You know what I mean? Right? It's weird. Viata. TwitchCon's gonna be weird for you. Everybody. It's so weird. It was weird. It's still weird to me. Everybody's live streaming everywhere. Like the whole time. I don't understand. The amount of people that have their phones out and on big ol' sticks and are live streaming all over TwitchCon. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Ooh, where our phones have to make a picture taking sound. I agree. It would be the one thing is that they're walking in the background way over there and then you get up. Yeah, right. It's just, yeah. Remember Dr. Disrespect. Yeah. Ew. So what I'm saying is, Viata, like, there's certain sidewalks to and from the convention center where there's so many Twitch people walking on them, you're sardines. The vast majority of the time you're there, you're going to be like sardines, rubbing up with strangers. It's just packed constantly. And you'll see at least 7 people ahead of you in said pack with their phone out on a stick as far as possible, filming all of us behind them the entire walk to the convention center. And then, like, there's steps up to the convention center, and on that upper deck part, there's just people live streaming us walking to the convention center the entire time. It's unavoidable. Almost completely unavoidable and very annoying, and I hate it. They tried to make rules against it the first couple years, and it just didn't work. I know! I used to flash. I did that the first couple times. Actually, it was a streamer, like, the first TwitchCon where IRL streaming was real. I don't remember which TwitchCon it was, but there was a guy dressed as Hulk Hogan, ironically, walking around live streaming people, and I flashed him because I knew he had to shut his stream down because of titties. Someone tried to covertly film me at a park a few weeks back. I was walking Ruben, and they were, like, standing next to a truck with their phone pressed against it and their camera peeping. That's creepy. Yeah. Ew, I dread that I might see somebody post me somewhere as, look at this inspiring cripple material when I'm just walking my dog. Oh, that's so inappropriate. Don't film people without their permission. I 100% prefer not to remember Dr. Disrespect. We don't ever have to bring him up again. I keep a hidden flap with a nudie under it for this exact reason. Dude, that's honestly is just smart. It's just smart. Don't be fucking weird, right? Don't be fucking weird. But yeah, filming, I don't know. That's really the number one reason. And then, like, when I lived in Maryland, when IRL streaming first became a thing and we launched the category, I tried to IRL stream like a hike in the woods because it was the only place I could think of that was super pretty, that there would be no people, and there was no reception either. So it was really, really hard to do that. And that's the only time I would really live stream is like out in the natures, because it's just live streaming other people and, like, God forbid someone's children. Doesn't singing copyrighted Disney material killing VODs or something? Kill VODs or something too? I wouldn't doubt it. I don't fuck with Disney though. I mean, I don't fuck with anybody, but I would not fuck with Disney. They've got too much money for words. I've given you biddies. Please show me your bobos. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'm gonna go get the keys to my Jeep Vroom. Actually, I'm gonna go ask Zach first if he has some sort of cord, but then I might be making a trip to go buy. Honestly, it's a good trip because I need to get a monitor, and like out of box prices are so fucking good for monitors, like that Asus one. That's all I need. I've got a monitor stand and everything. I just like, she's been dying for a while. She flickers all the time. She's very nerve-wracking. And I need to get a fucking long-ass audio extension cable. Singing is fair use, playing the recording is a no. Legally speaking, I thought it was something like that. It's the recording part that's the no-no. I'm just so geeked to finally get to hug my people. I'll probably be really nice on my best behavior. No, we all are. It's because we're high on the dopamine of actually getting to hang out with our friends. Like, and I know you're a lot like me, Viata, in that you spend your life smoking alone and, like, laying back in the grass with a group of people who all have a blunt and we just all lay at the sky in silence and enjoy the sky together. It's something very special. It's those people that you can sit in silence with and you're comfortable. It's the worst. And then you have to leave TwitchCon, to which I cry every single time. I bawl my fucking eyes out. Like last time, I'm always one of the first to leave because I don't get fucking PTO, so I can only be there for a short amount of time. So like the last time was everybody standing in a street, like Vissy and Knives and Glut, all giving me hugs as I got into a taxi. And Knives and I literally got stuck together for some reason. Like our clothes got stuck together. And so I was just laugh crying, like onto his face. It's horrible. And then the post-con depression of just like, oh, is that what happiness and joy feels like? Why do the 5 people in the world I can put up with have to live on 5 different points of the world? Oh my God, I'm doomed to live alone. And then you just realize, no, you're not doomed to live alone. You're just doomed to spend a lot of money to go to TwitchCon every year because it's the only time you get to see your soul people. Anybody else identify? I feel like we can apply this to any con. It's just so hard. It's so hard. And then we go back to like our loner lifestyles. But when we look at it realistically, like if we lived locally, would we hang out any more often? No, we'd probably be like, oh my God, we'll get together next year at TwitchCon, right? Yeah, because we're fucking shut-ins. But I do it every year no matter what. I've been to every TwitchCon that I could go to because it's worth it. Getting to hang out with everybody is just like the fucking best. I think Vissy's going to be the first to leave this year. Her flight's out on Sunday in the AM on Monday. I think mine's Monday, but I don't think AM. But if it's close enough, maybe we can share a Uber. I mean, Rod, Misty lives in the city, and we have never hung out in the state. We have never hung out. She actually invited me to go to Ren Fair with her on Saturday. And, like, I'm considering it just to hang out with Misty, even though the Colorado Ren Fair sucks. I don't know. Do I want to piss in a bottle again? No. I know, right? Like, everything about it sucks, but, like, I've lived in the same state as Misty, and we both moved here from Virginia. She moved here from Virginia, I moved here from Baltimore. And we both hate it, and we've never hung out because we're shut-ins. It's just facts. It's rugged. Oh, man, pissing in a bottle, that sucked. And, man, did I pee a lot. That was so much pee. I just sold a lawnmower on Craigslist. That's the last time my neighbor will wake me early on a set. Oh. Funny story, my parents had someone steal their lawnmower and sell it from under them. It was pretty funny. I wasn't allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead when I was a kid. 24 ounces, and I could have peed more. I know. I don't know. I just want to see Misty. But genuinely, because that's just the people we are, though. Okay, I'm going to go ask Zach, last-ditch effort, see if he has some sort of audio extension. I have low hopes, because I think we both go through audio cords relatively quickly. But I have hopes. I swear we had one sitting around. I have one more place I'm going to look, and then I'm going to go ask. It's 10 minutes till 4:20. Are we still sitting in one ear? Hold on. I'm going to put some music on. Okay, I'm going to go try. Dare, pray, or something. I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Watch this not be the solution. I did. I threatened him with my what is it called? Desert Eagle. I almost called it a golden eagle. I'm sorry that took so long. We tried so hard. We searched everywhere. He's such a fucking nice human. I'm really hoping that solves it. Imagine if it doesn't, though. Ah! That would be so frustrating. Okay, let's try. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, what if it doesn't work? Happy 420. I need your fingers crossed, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna put our headphones on. Let's hope we get audio. I know you're getting audio from both ears, but I'm nervous. Please work, please work, please work. Did it just kill all the audio completely? Or did this... Oh my god, this song ended. Alright, I hear both on the music, but this doesn't matter! You don't matter to me! Well, you do. I love you. Rest in peace, Amy. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Sid. Thank you, on it. Let him know I'm literally doing it. Happy 420. I'm not even going to cheers till I order it. Thank you. I'm going to order a couple. Just because I think we definitely need to have one on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh, I thought it said overnight. I was like, what? You just said you couldn't be overnighted. You think 25 feet is enough for us, guys? Yeah, a backup. So I need to replace Zeke's, and then I'm going to get... okay. They're literally like $10 a pop. I'm going to get 3 of them. Because having a backup, this is ridiculous. I'm so happy. Like, oh, but we haven't tested the game yet. Okay, we're still only left ear. Does that mean it's my splitter? Y'all, what would that mean?
I'm going to fuck you
with Satan's cock. How come? Aw, man. We're still only left ear. Damn it. My GoXLR's been fucked for a while. I think I've told you that, though. Like, I have it, like, taped and soldered up and, like, the back chassis shit, because it just is falling apart. It's terrible. I just don't know how to live without it. Okay, so we still are only getting left-eared audio. Good. We're loving this. Loving this. Let's take the splitter out. Let's see if it's that. Zeke says you need to order from Amazon, not those cheap Wish-like sites. Wait, he knows that all this shit on Amazon's the same shit on Wish now, right? I overnighted them from Amazon, yeah. But I think I mean... Are we getting both ears now? Did we fix it? We are getting both ears? Fuck yeah, alright. I'm making sure they're actually being overnighted, because F this shit. They even literally use the same pictures. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, no shit, the same seller will be on Etsy, Amazon, and Wish, selling the same product for 3 different prices. And it's the same product that costs like 5 cents from China or something. It's fucking crazy. Really? Beacon? That makes me want bacon. I need to find my notebook. Hold on. They tried to something, and I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been bad, Alright, the order actually went through. My Wi-Fi has been fucky lately. Beacon. Oh, look how long this cord is. Oh, I can go so far away. Hey, everyone. This is fun. Hi. What's up? Is that my girl? It's up my babies. It's up my babies. It's just a baby. Don't unplug me, Bill. Don't test fate here. Now I just need to be able to read chat. I see you, Vissy, my love. I hope you can hear me. Hello. Thank you, Bill. I gotta get up now, though. I love you. Okay. I see you! It was you. Oh my god. I knew you by the length of your name and the color of your name. I'm not kidding. I need to write down beacon. Beacon, not bacon. Just beacon. In me notes. They tried. Man, that song's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. How about you? Not that that's a bad thing. No, no, no. Yep. Mom sat on the couch. They probably think like, oh, she's off. She's off work now. Mom gets to hang out. Beacon. I will. Ask Goobers. Goobs. Because, like, the Go XLR is still... She's chugging along, but she's having a rough time. She's tired. God, I've had her... Oh, I almost sat on a gun. I've had my Go XLR since... Was it Nocturne? I think. I've had this Go XLR for a very, very long time, and she's great, and I love her so much. She's tired, though. Like, the Go XLR truly has given me... People can give that Go XLR shit. That thing has given me a lot of life. This is an unloaded airsoft gun that I've never loaded before, because I didn't know you should do that, and I still don't think I should, so I'm just playing with it. It's a fidget toy. Don't be weird. Yeah, the cast bought me one. Yes. I was just trying to... I think it was for the... I know the cast bought me one, but I couldn't remember if it... Or not cast, the community. The community bought it for me. PB was literally just talking about it on her own stream one day and was casually like, yeah, I'm just getting in a Discord call with Katie later or something to talk about audio, and we're going to try to balance her audio. And her community donated enough money to buy me a Go XLR. It was so weird. It was so kind. I think they did it for a couple people. Not just me, a couple people that didn't have Go XLRs. It was crazy. It was just like incredibly fucking kind. And out of nowhere, I think she came into my stream and I was live and she was like, hey, so we got you a Go XLR. And I was like, and then literally her and Peachy sat in a Discord call with me one night and sat around with me for a few hours and helped me adjust all my settings in my Go XLR. And it's because of them to this day, if you hear me in real life, I sound exactly the same as you will hear me here. It's great. Like, this is my true to form voice, and my voice is not fucked up. There's nothing edited about it. It's just clean. And I have like, Eliza has screenshots of my Go XLR settings just in case it, like, shuts down and I lose them forever. That's how sacred it is to me. The Go XLR went out of business, Vis, but that's what we were just talking about. The people that used to work at Go XLR are working at a new company called Beacon, Beacn, and apparently they have some good products over there that are similar, that do the same function as a Go XLR, which honestly, that's all we're really looking for. So it might be something to save up for or look at. Cheers. What up, Lord Free Tuesday? Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings for 110 fucking months. Bro. Fuck, dude. Fucking A. That's all I have to say to those months. Fucking A. I know I say it all the time, but if I could go back and tell little Katie, like, hey, this is gonna be forever, and you're gonna have, like, this happy life and shit, I don't think I'd believe me, because what? So, if memory serves me correctly, Najeel, this December, I want to say either 21st or 23rd, will be my 10-year... Like, there will be a handful of people with 10-year subs, and my goal is to be able to afford an artist to design us some new sub badges by then. Because 10 years is just... That's an insane... That's quite, what do we call that? I'm a survivor! I'm applying lip balm for any of those in chat not watching who just know you're dry, you need to do it. Free twos. I'm just blown away we're still both here. That's just such a fucking long time. Man. We're like the old fucking giant salamanders in the river that people are like, don't make eye contact with it, it's part of the ecosystem. And we're just like... You know, what are those called? Hellbenders? Is it called a hellbender? I think so. They're harmless. Christina Scabbia saying me happy birthday. Oh my god, you can just... I mean, I was gonna say, you can just die now. You know what I mean, though. Like, don't go die, but, like, you could die happy. I think that's what that means. Vissy, that has happened to me so many times before. Let us cheers until that feeling goes away. Oh, my chat's reconnecting. Good. 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 We're gonna go late today, obviously, because we spent like an hour trying to fix my cursed audio. So, don't stress that I'm just like sitting here relaxing for a minute. But man, things like this is saying, things like that can send me over my limit. I fucking hate audio stuff. It's my nightmare. Hold on, I'm pulling this up. Stop that. Can I open it? Whatever. Let's see if I can get it up. That's what he said. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, you're gonna pop up over there? What the fuck? Okay. Hello to our lobby.
Yoshiro, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Is she really gonna...
Spoken word rendition of happy birthday. I can do a low version. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Koshiro. Happy birthday to you. Very, very sexy.
About as much later as I'm gonna go because my shoulder is fucking killing me. I gotta stretch it or relax it or lay down or something. I can't get my head to go any further than this, and this is weird. Ugh. I don't know what I did. We're 1 minute. I know, I kept watching it and I was like, man, we're so close to 420, and dude, my shoulder is just fucking killing me. Killing me. Kidding me. Rub on your titties, motherfuckers, and take care of them. Seriously, check your titties. Like, everybody can get breast cancer. Anybody can get any kind of cancer. That's, like, common sense. But for some reason, when you say breast cancer, people are like, nah, that doesn't make sense. Like, only uterus havers have that kind of, and it's, no, that's not it. So, check your titties. Take care of yourselves. Today was fun. This game is crazy. I like this. Now we're gonna have to trade between this, and this is the problem. Like, most of these games in my my library that I've never played before, I'm probably gonna enjoy, and I'm probably gonna want to play more and more and more of, and that sucks. If you have body parts, you can get cancer in that part. That is so facts, though. Check your balls. Check all your parts. You should know what your body kind of feels like in general. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just case in point. Cheers and happy 420, bitches. Thank you, Mucho, kindly for hanging out with me today. I'm going to raid Zeke because I have a resub over there, and I'm going to go bring him his cord back. Because I ordered some, and hopefully they'll be here by tomorrow. But if not, we'll have a cord for tomorrow at least. Take your joy. Pee after sex. Stay fucking classy. I'll see you tomorrow for Faded Friday. Bring music and good stuff. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, the good vibes rules. Good vibes. Bring the good music, good vibes. Bring the funnies. It's not just music. It's for the funnies as well. I have an Instagram list that I saved for you guys. So, of funnies that I haven't shown anyone.